Debate on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Hold on a second.
Still, I see vultures here.
Yeah.
Vultures in the building. Scorpio season.
Right. That's right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, we got that one.
All right.
There we go. Okay. And exposure.
Exposure.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And action.
Oh, we here. We here.
My bad.
We here. We live. All right.
Started, man. We're gonna start Leo season like that? Because we are in Leo season, man.
Yeah.
It's time for the Leos to step up. All the light bearers, you know what I mean? The light children of the light. Sunlight, sun, we are here. Son of man. Yes, indeed. Yes. I let off shots. I need, maybe, you know what? We should do one with an open tablet or something. Like we open up the tablets, the books, the scriptures. Just open it up. As soon as I hit it, open up the ancient tablets. You know what I mean? The book of gods. They say the Bible, even the Bible had the word El on the bottom. El is the Canaanite deity of gods. So gods, they were talking about Bible, so it's the book of gods. So there's other people. We don't get that deep because if you're not ready, but everybody's ready on the Podcraft. You know that. We had a beautiful time. Me and Solo Gems.
That's right.
We was where we was.
Oh, we was in Colorado, Denver.
We was in Colorado.
Yeah.
Had a good time, man. It was real quick. We was there. We touched down real quick. It was a little shout out to my man Stat. You know what I'm saying? The Bar Red. It was a beautiful time that we had. Good. People came out. So surprising how many fans still coming out, man. I think it really touches me. I didn't have to do too many lyrics because the crowd was doing it for me. It was good, man.
Yeah, got a lot of love out there. A lot of love out there.
A lot of love in Denver. So, during winter, I had to say that because around Denver. But we'll be on the road again on our way to Alaska. What rhymes with Alaska? Plasma.
Alaska. Magma? Nah.
Oh, I like that. Magma? The magma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So magma. So the magma is what volcanoes is, the rock molten, right? It's molten rocks. So Alaska could be cold. That's
Nebraska.
I like that one too.
Nebraska went from Nebraska to Alaska, escaping the magma.
Drinking a Shasta and with canasta.
Lyrics are like daggers. See, it started coming down.
Talk shit and I'll blast you.
How fast would I outlast you?
I don't know why gun bars has become easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coke is white like Casper. I say that. It is. I could have said flower. I could have said anything. But people are people of the universe. Well, people, they relate to the Coke. So you play with words like what the party game is. In the 80s, there was a lot of cocaine that was going around.
Right.
Curtis Blow. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Another Leo. Should we start the show? Should we rather go? It's just so much. I'm so full of energy and life right now. I'm so feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a place where growth is happening. It's necessary. Either way, it's just necessary. It's good. It's good to have that. sitting next to my son. He's
Yeah.
doing his thing. He's here. He's growing.
Well, we keep elevating every day. You know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can't stop the process, you know.
That's right. That's right.
You can't go backwards. You can only go up. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's the fact.
So, yes. Yes. No doubt. Yes, we are in. And when we let off these shots, these are love shots. These are shots for the glory and the coming of the worlds to come. And the beauty of life. So we letting off this, and we hitting demonic figures and negative energies in your life. You may have to move to the side so we can hit them, because they be whispering like the verse of Nas. They come by your head. They just try to pull out your energy here and there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nas. You got an album out right now.
Hey.
Exactly. Word. Yeah, Magic 2. That's right. It's going to be a very good year for hip hop, man. I think the growth, because he said he has a spurt open. Me too. The portals are open. Floodgates are open. See, right now we're inventing. It's sort of like when Apple came in, when the thought came to man to create computer. So create computers. So there's a certain time. I'm gonna get into it. We're gonna still. There's a certain time in the world, or outside the world, which coming inside the world, which we get thoughts, and thoughts come down, and there's an invention start, you know, and you have to be in tune with it. It's almost like the farmer watching his crops.
Right.
And so the thought comes in and it seeded itself into our mind, and all of a sudden we have creation. And then it becomes a flow, an ebony flow of just creation. Water. The water, the primordial or the cosmic water comes into our minds and seeds our thoughts, and our imagination comes to life, and then we create this beautiful thing called music. Or we created because nothing's created, it's already there. We just elevate and put into it, to the system of music, which flows into the hearts and the planet minds of all of us, that we call the tree of life or the family tree. It waters the garden, is beautiful. So sometimes it comes like that. What am I on, Priest? Not on anything, but I did take a little bit of this. Shit legit. It's resonating. I'm resonating. So we do that. All right, let me look to the side.
Gave you some energy, you know?
Somebody said Nas and 50 Cent killed it. They said, yeah. Said Priest trigger fingers itchy tonight. In all areas. Word up. Yo. Okay, so we started the show like this. Peace, everyone. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I am your host, Killah Priest, the Iron Sheik from the Middle East. I'm almost there, so prepare. I say peace. Running the rock is none other than AD, A Dizzle.
Peace. Welcome back. Let's go.
To my side, yo, y'all can mention him. Solo Gems.
Hey, what's up? What's good? What's good? Soul Gem, keep rising, elevating.
Yeah.
We keep shining, we bright. You know what I mean?
Take a photo of the realm. Canaanite deities. Canaanite deities, Babylonian witchcraft, and all of this. Don't throw salt over your back. Just be in harmony. Be the enlightened one. Knock him out your life. Knock him out, because people will come with all type of ideas to throw you off of your cue. And let me shout out to our architects. I see Voltage in the building. Shout out to Voltage. Welcome back, my brother. We're Overkill, SW Banker. Shout out to you, Philip B. Word, may the force be with all of you.
That's right.
Hyper says peace and love, Solo Gems.
Peace.
Solo Gems got on stage.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Just a little bit. Just give the people a little appetizer. You know what I mean? Show a little flavor. You know what I mean? It was your show, you know, but, they wanted to see me.
Somebody said they shoot it. Yeah. I got bombs too. Word. Yeah, you got on stage. It was very enlightening. I got the water boiling, right? Make sure you grab your tea or your coffee. You can have a little Japanese whiskey or Irish whiskey, or you can have a little bit of anything on the side. You can have your juice. When we first started, we just was straight matcha tea. So still do your matcha tea always. Balance. Life is balance. The word bow is in balance also. So that's a deity. God. Balance. You know, put everything in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Love and life. And knock it out that way. Man, my thoughts are racing right now. How's yours?
Oh, it's all. I'm already zooming. I'm already going. You know what I mean? Just had a nice little good old the synergy. What is this? Synergy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This got me going.
Shit legit.
Still legit. That's a good one.
So we when we say two shit, what we say? Shit legit.
Too legit.
Yeah. Too legit.
Too legit to quit.
Hey, shit legit. Shit legit to quit.
Shit legit quit.
It's Hammer joint.
Hey.
A little bit before your time.
Right, I know.
You know what
I mean, yeah, definitely before my time. Right.
Exactly. That's not shit legit. No. Shit legit. Shit legit to quit. Shit legit. Shit, yeah. You take the set, put it in your mouth. It's resonant. And that's what it's about. It's real sticky. It's not tricky. Icky. Get with me. Hey.
Man.
Legit. Hey, shit legit. Shit legit.
Dude, MC Hammer was dope, man. I remember being a kid, listening to him and everything.
Yeah. No, for real. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna look at y'all. I went to a concert. Shout out to Danny the Brown Buffalo. I see you in the building. Yes, Danny the Brown Buffalo. And my man Tahuti, my aunt, Rod Siren. Ooh, in the building, too legit to quit. Yo, listen. I went to a concert. I thought he was on drugs. No, for real. That man, he slid like a typewriter. He went to one side. He didn't stop dancing through the whole thing. I was like, yo, it's crazy.
There's a lot of energy.
Yo, he got energy.
Man.
At one time, I think Hammer he had beef with Mike.
In 2020.
Oh, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. James Brown turned on Mike.
Oh, wow.
You know, on here you get some shit. I got my man Steve Machette coming soon. Shout out to Steve Machette. These are real stories. You know who did the beat for Michael Jackson and from Off the Wall? It was done by Heatwave.
Wow.
I might get in trouble for this, or maybe somebody try to take me out for saying these things, but it's the truth. Heatwave. Listen to Boogie Nights and then listen to Off the Wall.
Wow.
I'm not joking. Telling you, beats from Heatwave. Listen to all of them. They go inside, but they did the beats with it because you had your man Quincy Jones. You know how to put things together. But James Brown turned on Mike, man. I don't know if he was older or not because he was rolling with him. He turned on him for Hammer.
Wow. I wonder why.
I'll do the video. We'll play the parts of the video. Yo, y'all don't remember the video when he threw the glove? The glove one? They call him the glove one. And he threw it on the ground.
He's on the Too Legit video.
There it goes. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's it. Just play the first part of that. Will we get in trouble?
Which one man refuses to give to you.
See? Rewind it.
Godson.
He called him the Godson. And you know that's Mike's position. You gotta play it from there, AD. You see, all right, what we're looking at right now is James Brown on the throne because he's the master.
Right. Godfather of Soul.
Oh, we ain't gonna. He's the Godfather of Soul, right? So now he's supposed to give the gold. He's supposed to give it off to Mike.
Right.
Mike be killing. That's why Mike be like, you know who's bad. You know it, and they know it.
Yeah.
Because that's why he said that. But check it out. So now he's walking up to the throne. Hope we don't get in trouble for this. I want everybody to check
It's a video, not a movie, so we should be good.
Okay. This is a straight dish, y'all. Now.
Godfather, may I enter?
Yes, Godson, you may enter.
Todd Throne. We'll talk about Todd Waves. And they walking in, right, to the red carpet.
Am I ready, Godfather?
Should I?
You've been ready for a while now.
I've waited so long for this, and now it's time for me to go out and take the respect and propers that you've earned, which one man refuses to give to you.
Shots.
Godson,
One man.
he has thrilled them.
He has thrilled
In
him.
order to serve him,
Pause,
you're gonna
pause.
need.
Oh,
Come on, let's.
he has thrilled
Yeah.
them.
This right here, yo, y'all heard this first. This is a breakdown. This is a break. Yes, he has thrilled them. One man refused to give it to you.
Man.
Hammer here is pulling out his hammer and putting it up on Mike Dunn. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happens with that. But there's, if you could put it on caption, they can see it. Yeah, right there. See, I didn't know this. It was.
Oh, it says unavailable for this video.
Okay. All right, so play more. Watch this one. They're gonna
Some of this.
Oh shit, that was an Oaken.
Yeah, he hit him with the Yukin. Hit him with the screams. Shut
Showed a
up.
white,
Be strong, godson.
white dove there.
Glove one is not a sucker.
The
You're
glove
gonna
one.
need some more of that.
Why not? He said the glove one is not a sucker. Who's the glove one?
Right,
Oh,
right.
man.
The glove one is not a sucker. You're gonna need more of this.
Isn't it crazy how we got into this from talking about shit legit
Yeah.
to too legit?
You know everything
And now
is
we're
synchronized.
wow.
The glove one. That's an ill name. I might change my name to glove one.
Well,
I don't
you'd
understand
have to
for
wear a
gloves.
glove though.
But I did. I used to have
You got the hammer.
I got the hammer. Oh no, it's still synchronized. Hammer.
Yeah.
Hold up. Where my hammer at?
It's down there. You don't see it?
Yeah, I see it. I got you.
AD, we were talking about hammer.
Yeah.
And I had a glove too. Yeah, peace. This is going against the heads. All those, all those in the negative. This not physically, but sometimes you got to grab your hammer of thought. You thought I was gonna say Thor, right?
Yeah.
Hammer of thought. Thought is thought. Talking about that thought over there. That whole for real. And you got to swing it with the power of God. Smash down that. You know what I mean? Smash down that negative. People start hating on you, talking behind your back. They might call you all type of names, but you take your hammer of truth and you, just like Hammer doing right now, because Hammer, he felt some type of way, but you never go against the glove one. Glove one,
Man.
you want to be starting something. Go ahead, play more, play the rest. We're not gonna let the music start. Going my way around the kingdom.
Get up!
Get up.
Yeah, that's his joint.
Get
yeah.
on up.
And turn it loose, right? So now you got the power. Now you ready to go.
Now you've received the gift. Stand fast, godson.
I think he's stepping. That's when he's after. But you got.
Okay.
Go out and give it all you got. Hit them hard.
See, this
Show
is.
'em what time it is.
Thank you.
Never give up. Never quit. Because you're too legit to quit.
Too legit to quit.
One thing at a
I
time.
love it.
Bring back the glove.
What?
So let it be written.
Whoa.
Wow.
Come on.
Like a headhunter?
Mike heard that. Mike probably was drinking that. Mike was at the. When he looked at that, he threw his monkey to the side. And I would have been mad. He said, "Man,
But,
that's why he said you bad. You know it.
That's
The
crazy.
whole world's got.
Ain't nobody can come close to Michael Jackson.
You know that, bro. But we know that. But they attempted the attempt murder.
MC Hammer can't even
the-
sing.
The attempt. Well,
That's crazy.
Mike was doing this since we were a kid. But the attempt, the atrocity, oh man,
The audacity.
the audacity. You know what they did to Caesar?
That's crazy. That's
Went around.
crazy, yeah.
All right, go ahead. They gonna put a shades on. The glove, yo.
I do like the militancy of it.
But you remember, Mike did that in Rhythm Nation. No, not Rhythm Nation. But Mike did the militant.
Janet did the rhythm.
Janet did Rhythm. All right, you can stop it from there.
I want to see what happens.
Okay.
He said he's invested.
Yeah. You did James. Tell it to him, Mike. You shouldn't have did. So you can have his
Feel
hand.
good.
Yeah. Wow.
This is the battle, yo, that nobody talks about. Shout out to MC Hammer, but he went after the GOAT. So you gotta. And Hammer was big enough.
intro for a music video.
Yeah,
Because
right?
it gotta come like that.
This is longer than Thriller.
Now you got the movie theater light to it.
Peace, Rich Genetics. Make sure y'all hit that like. Tell them we over here. Getting busy right now. We're talking about this. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We're gonna reveal some music today. All right, we can stop it right there. Stop it right there. Hey, you about to go and start doing
I wanted to hit that part. Bum, bum. Orchestra hits. They don't use orchestra hits anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sure I got one on this
Man.
keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
You're right about exactly. Yeah, but you're right about that. Well, go back and check it out. It says, "But Michael was bad." What's the name of this song? So it's called.
Legit.
Too Legit to Quit.
All right, so Too Legit to Quit was a video, was a shot at the King. Word. So he had James Brown, and at that time, Hammer was big enough to approach the throne. But
Hammer was big for a minute.
very big, very
He
big.
spiked up, and then it went down.
Yeah.
You had Bobby Brown lingering around too. Bobby Brown was
Right.
he couldn't sleep at night. He used to toss and turn.
Yeah.
Word, wait by his little telephone. No, shout out to Bobby Brown. though. When my man Steve Machette come, he's going to tell y'all a lot of these stories like this. And I had the opportunity to meet him, and he took me in. I wish my my boy was here. See, I got a lot of stories that I never really told. You know what I'm saying? So I got to meet Bobby Brown with him.
Wow. Oh, that must be
At
great.
that time, Bobby Brown was a little hot. You know, at that time when I seen him, he was little. He wasn't himself.
Right.
He just was like, yo, what you doing around him?
Man.
I said, damn, what's up, Bobby? Turned around. What's up? Steve. And he also went like, Steve Machette. He was, shout out to Steve Machette.
Right.
My man Charles and Mandy, they know about this stories. These are real stories, man. I can't make it up.
Man.
But it was crazy. So this is how I knew all of this stuff. Brother Glow. Shout out to Todd Wave. You know him today. Brother Glow. Glow. And y'all know the beef about I love those Hollywood stories, man. The beef about Rick James and Prince. I saw a documentary. I cannot find it, man. Well, what Rick James said that he was going to take the Stone Cold band and roll up on the Revolution.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Prince, he said he just thought about it. He said, could you imagine, you know what I mean, high heels, like both teams just rolling up on each other, androgynous, blouses and long high heels, and they just going at him because they was hitting like men, though.
That's crazy, right?
You know, and I think Prince was about that life. Shout out to R.I.P. to the greats, all three of them, all four of them.
Right, yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm even talking like that. But
Yeah, it's true, right? Yeah.
JB, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Prince, and
Rick James.
Rick James.
Mm-hmm.
Rick James hit him in the head with doom, doom, doom. And it all adds up because I think Hammer used Rick James sample. Can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. She's a very freaky girl. So it all coincide because with that song that Rick James did, that put him up there. I don't care. You can put that next to I Want to Rock With You. Play at any club. AD, you're a DJ.
Yeah.
You know. If you play, where would you rank Super Freak?
Oh.
That right there stamped him like that's one of those hits like
So there's a general audience playlist that I have. This is for when there's all kinds of people in the mix, whether they're young, whether they're old. We put the general audience mix, and most of that is funk. Do you know what I'm saying? So a lot of James Brown. That is obviously one of the standards.
Right.
So yeah, that counts as one of the standards for a general audience, which is, you know what I mean? If you DJ anywhere, like out in public,
Right.
boom, general audience playlist.
Right.
And then the later it gets, the faster it gets, obviously. And then depending on the crowd, it'll be hip hop, you know, this or that.
Respected DJs all over the world. It's a hard
If they're paying
job.
attention,
Yeah.
you can tell who's paying attention and who's just trying to, you know, show off their shit.
Hip hop.
Right.
But yeah, if you're paying attention to the crowd, general audience playlist, funk,
Right.
straight up.
Fire. So you got to pay attention. Shout out to yourself and all the DJs out there. Shout out to DJ Tech. shout out to yourself because I didn't know it was that. It's hard. You got to read the crowd. I'm talking about make a crowd dance.
Yep.
To make a crowd dance, it's different, yo. It's like y'all masters. Hip hop started with DJs. In Jamaica, it's so ill that the DJ is they call the MC the DJ.
Yeah, well, there's producer DJs
DJ
and then
now.
there's club DJs.
Right.
I'm kind of more of a club DJ where I'll play like the hits for like the audience. The producer DJs are the ones that are making their own stuff and putting it out into the world. Do you know what I mean? And like they're playing their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dead Mouse would be a producer DJ.
With Dead Mouse, yeah.
Tiesto.
Yeah. But to get people to command a crowd, to get their attention and have them dancing all on rhythm and have it, because there's some parts in the party where they play certain music and you just like, you go into the stratosphere and you start losing. The next thing you know, you got a circle around you. You're in the middle. You're like, I didn't even know this dude could dance like that.
Right.
Then homegirl, she like this. She, she's doing the snake all through the whole crowd. You have some dudes that start, when you start getting into it, I mean, some of it is crazy. Because I saw some parties, there's a TikTok. I don't know if it's a TikTok, but I saw where the dudes just start rhyming. What's that? It gets it started in New York.
Gets it started in New York.
The crowd started the best.
Oh, you talking about like the songs that
Meek Mills,
Meek Mills, Dreaming Nightmares. Yeah,
you play Meek Mills.
Chief Keef. Fredo.
Yeah,
it's different. It's different tracks.
They start hitting their chest, beating their chest, talking to you, saying the lyrics and stuff. But the DJ is making all of that happen. Magic.
Yeah.
He's controlling the ceremony. It's like a See, it's all dark, just like an old temple. We all in this place, and the only thing that's lit up is the liquor light, the liquor bar. It's like we're having a whole ceremony, and we're masters of the ceremony.
Yeah.
We're dancing in rhythm, and everybody's in this high. We're getting high.
It's the tribal drums of the ceremony.
Right.
Of the event. Of the ritual.
Yeah.
That's why dancing used to be considered taboo. Dancing used to be, like forbidden in some cultures. Do you know what I mean? Because it was like, oh, you're possessed, or oh, you're going too much into the spiritual world. Because technically, music and dance is kind of divine in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Divine.
Yeah. These spiritual practices. You know what I mean? That's what they used to do to call the rain dance. You know what I mean? I know. Be catching me. I mean, it's like a change of weather. You know what I mean? That's dope. But we don't really do. Well, now it's like liberation and freedom. I mean, that's kind of how dance is expressed now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's ritual movement. You've seen people do Tai Chi. Some people think, what kind of dance is that? Well, they're doing Tai Chi. They're channeling energy and moving energy and flowing with it. Something very scientific about all that. But I wouldn't know how to explain it right now. But I'm sure someone who would do well with that.
Choreographed.
Choreography.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the kung fu moves that they do when they hit each other, it's all choreographed. Some routines come from, I'm giving this away because it's not the 90s or 80s no more, but I'm going to give it away. We used to watch kung fu flicks. If you see, there's a famous move that Scoop and Scrap, shout out to Big Daddy Kane and Scoop and Scrap, they would do this kick thing and they would split and then grab each other's leg and boom. That move came from Drunken Master.
Yeah.
Yo, Jackie Chan was technically dancing if you look at a lot of his moves, right?
That's what it is.
Well,
cheat code. Easter egg time.
I studied Kung Fu.
You did?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I studied Kung Fu for 10 years. Yeah. So yeah, it's all flow. It's all flow. You know what I mean? Even when we like practicing movement drills with like other students, that's kind of how it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a flow with each other. Like we don't. It's almost like Kung Fu always had rhythm. No disrespect to karate, but karate's more stiff and strike. They're more strike precision. Right. Where Kung Fu's more flow. You know what I mean? It's more like move your enemy against himself. You know.
Yeah, you're using their movements against them.
Yeah, in a way.
So they strike towards you, and you pull that momentum to do whatever, I guess.
So it's about flow and then fire. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Wow.
It's the way I look at it. Even knowing like how I used to fight back when I was a young kid, I was really a novice fighter, but I was really talented.
Yeah.
Right. The way I used to fight was more like very aggressive. I used to fight very aggressive, but I never used to defend myself until I got older. You know what I mean? But I was very aggressive. I just always just put it out there. But I was a flow. It was a flow for me. You know what I mean?
So flow and fire, is it like water and fire? Do they use that
Yeah.
term?
Well, not my school, but that's how I thought of it. Now,
okay.
You know what I mean? That's how I thought of it. My school was very Shapagi. That's 18 scales. That's what we used to study.
Ooh,
you know what I
18
mean?
scales.
Yeah, that was the teacher. You know what I mean? Shout out to Saba and them out there.
That's
but
awesome.
you know, yeah, that was But
18
it's all about rhythm. It's all about dance. It's almost like dancing in a way. You know what I mean?
That's so perfect that you've studied kung fu, and you know your father's involved with the Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Like it's so perfect. Like it's exactly what we should do. You got the roots of it.
Yeah,
That's
and it wasn't
awesome.
planned out that way. I just studied it.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
And that, we used to watch Kung Fu all the time.
Yeah.
My best superstar, greatest superstar was Bruce Lee. Right after, he's up there with Muhammad Ali, MJ. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, when cats were trying to, you go back and watch the movie, when cats were trying to find themselves, you go back and watch the movies now. I laugh at some of this stuff, right? We were watching, I like watching a lot of old movies when I was growing up, even before my time. And because I was seeing how they was coming into it. Sammy Davis Jr., great. We don't give him props. But that dude was just, man, he's the beginning of even James Brown. He was doing it when he was a kid. So he was great. You know, and looking at that, I like to go back and seeing that. I'm like, man, Kung Fu did a lot, man. That's the fighting style that we adopt from America, from China. We adopt that, and I think Bruce Lee, to me, is like Bruce Lee brought it to a level. Damn, he made it like exciting, like ooh, with the three scratches, the three scratches, and you like, damn, I wanted those scratches. You know what I'm saying? Because they represent like, I don't know, I just wanted to scratch. The Iron Fingers gave him that. But it just said that poster. It's like, yeah, that's Warrior.
Yep.
See, Warriors bleed. They don't die.
I like that. Yeah, that was a good
You know
figure.
what I mean? We don't die. So, yeah, we go through things in our life. Sometimes we get hurt, but we don't die. We keep coming back. We fall 7 times, and we still come back with chucks. Sometimes we come back, we go to them hills, we go do that practice, go into our Tai Chi form, come back. Invincible.
It shows the vigilance of the warrior.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes we be in relationships like that. You gotta go back to the hills.
I've had some scratches from my exes, and it's funny. It was across the cheek too.
Well,
she had those damn nails.
Hey,
she got me good.
Man.
Stop it.
It's true. It's funny because it's a true story.
Wait.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
Did she scratch you with her nails or with?
Scratching with her nails, man. We
Oh,
got
my
into
God.
it. I can't hit a woman, so she scratched me.
Right.
Jesus.
Is this the Pisces?
It was the Pisces,
the famous
man.
Pisces. Never revealed the name, but we know about the Pisces.
Yeah.
So what happened though? What started?
I forgot the situation. Something with jealousy, of course. It was something thinking where she thought I messed
she
with
literally
someone else.
scratched
She
you.
literally scratched me,
Oh.
and I went to work with lines across my face.
Gangster though.
And I know, right? It showed my vigilance. and one of the bouncers at work just started laughing because he already knew.
Right.
He already knew that I was going through hell with this girl.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Wow.
When they get physical, it's time to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard to break up with a chick when you live with her. And it's like, damn, I got 9 more months on the lease.
You were living with her, or she was living with you.
We were living with each other because we were both paying rent.
All right.
Oh,
power,
equally.
Power move.
You know what I mean? It was a nice apartment.
That's wow. That's
Power move.
And I wanted to break
Well,
up.
wait a minute.
I wanted to end it right there. I wanted to be like done, but I had 9 more months with this chick. So
What
I was-
happens?
man.
What happens? You know what I mean?
I just switched. I just said, well, I think this is the perfect time for a vegan diet.
Wow.
Because I thought, I don't want to hook up with her anymore. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? So I thought I need to like lower my androgens. I was like, I need to like calm down. So I experimented at that point
Oh man.
with the vegan diet so that I figured I would become more of a monk.
Okay.
And I would try to do everything I could. Because I looked online, like how to make a girl fall out of love.
Oh,
I know.
that's deep.
I'm like, how do I make a girl fall out of love on Google? I looked it up, and on Google it said, change your diet. That's what it said on Google. It says, if you want to make a girl fall out of love with you, change your diet. It'll drive her crazy. I'm like,
Wow.
perfect. So I'm like, let me try this vegan shit. So I went vegan, cut out all meat. I became kind of like a monk. I became, you know what I mean? I just kind of wanted to like
Okay.
like create the atmosphere to where
NFTs. I didn't know.
I was trying to escape peacefully.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
but
soft witchcraft up in there.
I thought conflict that comes in between.
Watching,
I got
looking
you.
at spells, how to do it.
I mean, not spells. It just said
I'm not.
it was one of the things to change your diet, and I did.
Man, wow.
It kind of worked out okay.
Yeah. No, but you heard of girls putting period blood in stew. Shout out to Method Man. But
What?
and that's serious. They take their period blood and they dip it in your soup, or they make spaghetti that day.
Oh.
And they dip. Yeah. Oh, I'm going somewhere.
Nah.
Well, let me just come on out with it. Yeah, they used to do that. I don't know if they do that now. Well, they could be. I don't know.
hope they don't do that. No.
Well, listen to it. There's a verse by Method Man. Shout out to Meth. He said, I don't want to. Witches are putting period blood in their stew, calling that witch's brew.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
You never mess with a man's food.
Nah.
Never.
Nah. Yo, that's
what part is nasty? What part is nasty?
Wow.
But I thought you were gonna say what part is nasty. Them actually going down there, wringing that thing out.
Yo.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. They also.
There goes my lunch.
Yeah. What happens?
I ain't having no ketchup on my burger today.
That's crazy. Wow.
Eat that spaghetti. Yeah, I'm talking about not just every girl, but there's some girls they burn stuff. You know what I mean? Coming in, you think it's an incense. You know, they be doing type of rituals to keep you around. They want your soul. They want you.
That's true.
Princilla is coming. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean by that?
Prince, what?
That's the
watch out, man. Princilla is coming.
Oh.
That's the what's that? The demon lady, right?
That's what I'm gonna say.
A succubus. That's where we get the word.
Is coming.
That's where we get the word succubus.
Yeah, I won't say too much.
Y'all already know though.
Princilla is coming. Yeah, but it happens. Man, today with all of these gender wars, it evolve into things. Things happen. Princilla is coming.
Interesting. Okay.
Gotcha. All the firstborn males.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just said that, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that part.
Chacal.
Y'all can look up things. Y'all can figure out things.
Yeah.
I just said Princilla.
Okay.
So I can say Lilith.
Lilith.
But
okay.
Yo, we got a girl named Lil for the club.
Lilith?
Yeah, she plays the heavy shit.
Oh, okay. Now I'm catching on. Okay.
Yeah. Lilith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is actually a dark moon in
yeah, I know it's something dark. Yeah, I know that name is dark.
It represents your karma.
Dark.
Zodiac can go in on that, I'm sure. Or any of the astrologers we've had on the show.
Yeah.
Yo, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that. Yo, man, what's going on with the super chats, man? I know y'all want to get involved.
We got one. My bad.
Nah, we need more. Come on. I know y'all want to come in and talk to the brothers and add on to it, but add on to our build. We just going in right now. This is just us.
We got one from Nicholas Noetic.
What you go into?
Yeah.
Ready to go in today? Solo Jim's going.
Oh no, I mean, he was just talking, so I just let you rock.
All right, let's go.
I mean, what am I going to talk about? I mean, I just kind of like, well, I had a good
vibe.
I had a good time. I had a good time at the show in Colorado. That was cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was my first time in Denver, so they showed a lot of love and it was cool. You know what I mean? I had fun.
Ladies was all over you.
I mean,
ladies was all.
I'm very charming.
Yeah, ladies was on top of.
I'm very charming. So
she was like, "Your son is so charming." I said, "Damn."
They said it in that low voice. Damn.
I mean, she didn't say it like that. But she said it. But she said, "Damn." That's not a lady. Yeah. But she came up to me, whispered in my ear. I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Son is charming." I was like, "Damn." He went to the bathroom for a minute. She came over there and said that. I was just like, "Oh."
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard.
You're like, that's my
charm.
boy.
I am. I work on my charm. I kind of am. I always say that's one of my greatest superpowers, the charm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It's my greatest superpower. People. They love being charmed every now and then, and everything like that. That's just how my personality is. So that's cool. That I didn't know that. I didn't know that happened until you brought it up to me. I was like, oh wow, okay, I didn't know that. But that's only because
good conversation.
I know how to talk to a girl. Like that's really what it is. It's all about learning how to talk to a woman and everything like that.
You have to have confidence when you speak.
Oh yeah,
to
of
a
course.
girl. They know, they can hear it in your voice.
But it's confidence and just know how to, just how to conversate with the lady. You know what I mean? Because people could have confidence but not know how to really talk to a girl.
Get some love making music.
Oh Lord!
So Solomon going in right now.
Oh really? Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Well, you gotta just know your. I always say this is my biggest philosophy. You gotta know your game. You know what I mean? You gotta know who you are as a person, how to talk to a girl, because at the end of the day, like that's something that you gotta wear it on your sleeve. You know what I mean? You gotta be pretty much bold on how you are bold. You know what I mean? And just know how to, play with words and everything like that. Read the energy, read the vibe. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to talk to a girl. Yeah. If she's feeling your energy, you gotta use that.
There's a chick like this. What up? Some gum. I met a girl that she was popping, and I haven't seen this in a long time. Remember the girls used to pop gum? They were AD maybe. I don't know if y'all older. I don't know if the girls even pop gum because she was around my age around, and she was popping the gum, chewing it, and it'd be snapping like pop, 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 pop. This is just a good.
Yeah, girls don't do that right now.
Mama. Word. They used to. This girl used to pop gums, and girls don't even switch no more. You ever saw a switch?
Are you talking about switch their hips?
Yeah.
Nah, girls do that.
They still doing that?
They still do that, yeah. Only certain girls though. Like I noticed that too. Only certain girls, not girls that's like younger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I think girls that's a little bit older, like probably within like the 30 range. I noticed that. Like girls my age, I haven't really noticed them switching for the attention. You know what I mean?
Where's my bitches?
With the chicks. Yeah, he is.
Where's my bitches?
There's an IG. I put it in the IGIFMs. IGIFMM. I get it from my mama.
Oh, yeah.
I get it from my mama. So it's IGIFM.
Yeah, well, they do get it from their mama.
No, IGIFMM. So, when they used to switch, they'd be like, I get it from my mama. They used to say that. I get it from my mama. Now, the world's in chaos. So the whole world is in chaos right now, so we have to take all of that, you know what I'm saying, in consideration, because we're trying to make it where we can be at peace. We have sprouts and pockets of teachers and leaders, new age of people that's coming up and they building. I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy learning new things. You have people that's coming up here and coming up there, coming up and sprouted, because that's how you know that we in a crazy time. You got new when you got 27-year-olds talking about expanding their mind. 18-year-olds, you might have a baby. What's the day's math? You're like, Dad, a little kid today is not the kids of yesterday.
Yep, true.
But I think it's because we need it, yo. I think it's needed in the world today because the world has become more haunted. It's become more dark, and it's given us a lot of energy to destroy ourselves, weapons to destroy it, turn on ourselves. Quiet riot. It's like
weapons of self-destruction.
Yeah. And it's done gently, real soft, and then at the end of the day, it's like, what have we done? What have we done? And that's what we asking ourselves. And then we says, Jada has made that song, Why? It's like Michael Jackson's Why? Why? He said it was just like him.
Yeah, I think people.
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was going to just say, like, I think the wisdom time is now. Like, I think people got to be more aware of themselves. Like, I think that's what the main thing. And all the problems and errors we witness as people just experiencing and stuff like that. Like, I think that's what's coming on the front right. I'm saying the right word.
Wait, say it again.
The front right. Like, just it's being out there in public now, like, because there's a lot of different wars that's going on right now. Like, there's a lot of different problems, and we're more cognitive of it now. We're more aware of it because we like to choose to ignore certain problems, or we like to and that's why the war is even there, because a lot of people are holding each other accountable for different problems. You know what I mean? The gender war has always been the biggest one to me in my own observation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's two sides. It's the man and it's the woman. You know what I mean? There's a lot of debating going on between men and women and seeing who's the right one. And the problem is, you know, I think it's both the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think both is the problem. I mean, there's definitely a certain sides from the woman's standpoint and a certain sides from the men's standpoint that they both are kind of missing. You know what I mean? But they both. No. I was just saying, like I was saying, they both have valid points on why they are even arguing in the first place. That's the thing. But we're also missing a big detail of each other. You know what I mean? And how to balance each other, because we have a relationship that we should be able to balance and come together and lock in. You know what I mean? Like I said, my biggest philosophies out there. You know what I mean? Women need to be able to love themselves more. You know what I mean? And men gotta become better in character, better strength, and better in their mind. You know? And that's how you even kind of help solve the problem. You know what I mean? Even though the problem's going to be, it's such a big problem that, you know, a lot of people are not going to really get to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, we always say the word and over here, take accountability of ourselves, and it's hard for some people. Can't. They just can't.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, we're not trying to fix anyone. We want people to fix themselves. We have the tool self, but some people can't deal with self. There's a lot of stuff that people bury inside. They have therapists now that's coming up all over the place. A lot of them are fake, but they know that we need it. It's just like the medicine or the vaccine, because there's a irritation. There's an irritation going on.
Right.
The symptoms are all over the place. So then now they pop up. Therapists. I'm a therapist. I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do that. And it takes in, because we need answers. We want answers. People going to this person, going to that person, over there a little and over here a little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I completely agree. I think that's a lot of it is really just like, yo, everybody can become better if they just do the proper jobs within. You know what I mean? I think that's what the problem is that, like, people run away from their problems. I think people are very fearful of themselves. So, like, they don't want to hold themselves to those negativity because they feel like they'll crack under pressure. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be able to pull out their own darkness. They'll get more and more depressed. But the problem is you gotta go into your darkness to get some light. You know what I mean? That's the real talk. Like, and it's not. And I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy at all. Like, people gotta really work through a lot of hard traumas they probably had experience in life. You know what I mean? So it's understandable, but you have to go deep within yourself to actually get to the result. And once you have more appreciation for you as a person, it'll be easy. Life will become a little bit easier. You know what I mean? And you gotta gradually do it every day. Life is hard. That's the real answer too, right? Life is hard, but the challenge is we have to start appreciating. You know? Got to start appreciating our challenges and issues that we had to go through, you know what I mean? Because once you overcome those things, that's almost like you're going to become an even better person from out those experiences. But we dive so much deeper into the negativity that's why we block a lot of our own blessings. You know what I mean? That's the truth. Like, if you live in your darkness, you live in your negativity, you block a lot of blessings that way too. You know what I mean? People might come into your life and you might not even like notice them right away. You know, and you might look for all these problems or whatever. Like, it's almost like people essentially look for problems and issues and problems and be like, oh, okay, this is too much to deal with, so they run. You know, that's the problem.
That's right.
That's why I tell them, yo, cancel my subscription because I'm sick of your issues.
Yeah.
3 strikes. I'm going to call you 3 scars.
3 strikes.
3 strikes. 3 scars. Word. 3 scars AD.
Yeah.
It's like 3 scars AD.
It's a flashback.
I couldn't have mentioned it. Imagine a girl just swinging on you like that.
Yeah, man. It gets crazy because they get frustrated if I'm too comfortable. Like, I'm so chill. Like I told you at the beginning, girls will be like, yo, I like that you so chill. You never get mad. You never get jealous. Right. 6 months later, they're like, I hate you because you're so chill. You never get mad. And you never, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They hate you for the same shit they loved you for. It's like.
They love bomb you and then the same thing that they love bomb before they switch up.
Yeah.
Because of chemicals in their brain and stuff like that.
It's like,
And
I
so-
can't control you.
Well, you know,
I want you to get mad. I want you to get jealous. I want you to show how much you care. And I'm like, you good? I'm a spiritual person. Girl, I understand you. Your moon is in Libra. You got to do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And at first that was attractive, and then it ended up just pissing her off, too, at the end of the day, because I would just use that chill vibe to, and I genuinely felt like at peace. Like, I'm a very at peace person.
Right.
It's hard to piss me off.
Right.
Unless one of my material objects breaks.
Right.
That's when I get emotional.
Right. And they'll break
Computers piss me
it.
off.
And they'll break it.
Yeah, but
They
human
like
beings.
to pull on the scabs.
Yeah.
Certain people like to pull on the scab. You know what I mean? Like to poke at it, and then they look at you and observe you for your weaknesses and everything. And what they do is they take your scab by and that's their gift. That gift is literally going around. You know what I mean? To and fro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And picking at scabs on other people. Because
Yeah.
certain people have just wounded. They may be wounded.
And that's what you can
They have
see.
love.
You
Yeah.
can see when someone's like just projecting,
There you go.
or they're expressing what problems they had in their past relationships.
Yeah.
And that's what I saw up front. So I could never get mad because I always felt empathy.
Right.
Like, you're getting upset, you're getting angry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sad for what you're going through.
Right.
I can't take that personally.
Right.
Because I see how much you're projecting
Right.
from your inner issues.
Yeah.
So therefore, I am chill. I'm cool. Let me know how I can help.
And it's easier to hide now because it's projection culture, victim culture. The whole culture is based on, I'll just switch up. I'll just do this. I'll just do this. So they can hide and go into crevices and little cavities in society and just, figure out, because there's empath, there's a lot out there because people are searching for love. And then don't be fearful of your empath, but you do got to grow up out of that. You have to have a little bit strongness to you. You know what I'm saying?
It can't
cold.
be a weakness, because when she swiped me, I'm like, oh no, this can't happen. I can't be physically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't be messing with
like-
my facial features. You know what I'm saying?
We can't get you that way.
I'm like, okay, girl, you done crossed the line. You know what I mean? That's when I had to start. It gets really unattractive when people accuse you of things you haven't done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Pull out
saying? It's
once you
like-
pull out the claws,
Yeah.
and then, I could even say when she scarred you, did you go down like this? And you just
I was
squint your
like,
cheek?
what the hell is wrong with you?
Man.
You know what I mean? She was short, so I would hide the knives above the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Just in case.
That's crazy.
Just in case, yeah.
No. Damn, AD. I didn't even
Yeah,
know.
she's a Latina. I love Latinas.
Latina, hot blooded. Yeah,
Yeah,
hot blooded.
Yeah, I wanted a little
Salsa.
jalapeno.
Yeah,
She turned out to be a habanero.
ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Man.
Some of them out there are burning ghost pepper. They have 20,000 skillions. Or maybe 100 million skillions. You know about that? If you know about peppers.
The scallions.
Yeah.
We got a fly in here.
Yeah. Oh wow.
No fly zone.
But
Fly zone. I'm on one right now.
but like I just want to say,
I take it to perspective.
it's a
Solomon.
toxicity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They used to toxic love. Like, they're conditioned in toxic love.
Give me some
You know what I mean?
toxic love.
Because I'll tell you something crazy, right? It might not even just be her past experiences. She probably witnessed her parents go through a toxic
Oh,
relationship.
100%.
And so she now thinks that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We're conditioned in toxic love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we don't know how to even appreciate real love when it comes to you. You know what I mean? Because the truth is, you're being genuine. You're being a good guy. You're being very spiritual. You know what I mean? She's not used to that. So
Yeah.
she's conditioned to think that you have to be angry and express yourself
Yeah.
with malicious and emotion. It's like, nah. Like,
That's how her parents literally were during that time also. They were still fighting also.
I believe that.
That's crazy.
So she thinks that has to be in every relationship, and that's what happens with modern day relationships, that we're conditioned in the wrong side of what love looks like. You know what I mean? We don't even fathom the idea of it because a lot of us was not conditioned to homes that have traditional values of love. We've been in a lot of values of toxic love, toxicity. You know what I mean? So she might see her parents argue all the single time and thinking every relationship she has to be in now has to be like that. She needs to get she needs more proper idea what love should really look like. And honestly, it's her parents' fault for even showing her those things in the first place. Probably throwing stuff at them, each other. You know what I mean? She probably witnessed it as a kid. That's trauma.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, I don't regret it. I had a good time. There was a lot of other good things too. I'm not going to talk about, but like, you know, I don't regret it. I think it was a good experience for me to go through.
Yeah, of course.
But what's crazy is that because I was in that, it took me away from my music. It took me away from Priest.
Yeah.
It took me away from all my advances. I was slowly journeying, but I feel like I had to go through that to realize, yo, this isn't my vibe. I need to go back to the music. Me and Priest need to do something. So after I broke up with her in 2018, Priest and I started working together more. Next thing you know, we started the Podcraft. The You Know What hit, and then here we are.
Get things done.
Yeah.
And it worked out great. Like, I love where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful for all that happened because
shout out to Footprints. We got some sponsors coming too.
Oh, what?
Footprints. Yeah, exactly.
Footprints.
Shout out to Jason. Yes, we got some sponsors coming through. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody out there who's looking, man. Listen, we are open for sponsorship and things of that nature. We have what's that reel you made again? What they call that?
Oh, that was a teaser.
Yeah, of course, teaser. There's a technical name.
The Killah Priest commercial.
Yeah, they told me that. And, yeah, so we got things going on in this. I'm glad you're out of that toxic.
Yeah, I had a great time though.
Yeah,
but,
you gotta enjoy the time. Come on.
It
Remember
was what
the times.
it was.
The times are great.
Yeah.
Really great.
You know,
Shout out to great.
it all balanced out.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
And balance is ball.
Yo,
Bow, and all of that stuff. They have them old deity gods in there for. I know everybody's waiting in the line to be like Prometheus, so they're ready to get deep words they be saying, man. Dr. Don.
We got that one
Dr.
super
John
chat.
Clark.
I didn't get a chance to say.
All right,
it.
let's go. Come on, y'all. Hit that live. Tell them we over here, man. We won't be around. So, we won't be around next year. Shut up.
Nicholas Noetic says blessings all the way from Norway.
Hey, shout out to Norway.
What opinions on health?
Oh, man,
What do you mean by that?
What's your opinion on health? Like what
just
could
in
you give
general?
advice on how to keep yourself healthy? Drink lots of water. Plenty of water. Let's start there. Plenty of water.
Start water.
Plant-
Hydration.
Yeah. Just do like the planet, the sun do to the earth, man. Just observe that. Just drop plenty of water every day. Or every day, try to do a gallon. You know what I'm saying? That's what kept us afloat, man. We the water nation. Janet Jackson says she the rhythm nation. We the water nation.
Man, I love Janet Jackson.
Do my name. We're part of the water nation. They need to do a remix to that.
Right.
We're too hydrated. We're too hydrated.
Man.
Hydrated, the hydration nation. The Hydra nation. So we need more water. Put more water in our life every day. See, we drink a lot of tea, you know, a lot of cold brew too. I don't know about that, but go ahead, Salo. I knew that. I feel
No, you good. You good.
You about to go in. You about to bust. Right?
Oh, I mean, health is everything.
Go ahead,
you know.
Salo. Go ahead.
I just went to school for this. You know, what I mean, I love health. You know?
Energy.
But
feel
I
it.
think you got to be healthy in every aspect of yourself. You know what I mean? Be healthy physically. That's very important. Be healthy mentally. That's also important. Be healthy spiritually. That's the one we ignore, right? So I think that's what we got to really be. We got to be healthy in all facets of life.
Shout out to
because
Cap Jones.
there's a lot of people who are not really healthy. They might be healthy in the body. They might go to the gym every day, but they might not be healthy mentally. They might not be healthy spiritually. And what I mean by that is, you know, being spiritually healthy, meaning like be more in tune with yourself. Like be understanding of what this world is and stop going off your, you know, whatever your problem is. Like some people might have big egos. Some people might have like their own personal issues with the world or other people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of problems in this world. You know what I mean? But if you keep looking at those things as the problem and not look at your own problems, you never will grow. You know? And I think that's an unhealthy setting for yourself. That's why I want people to become better people. You know what I mean? I want people to become better, not just physically, but mentally too. Like, just be more aware of things, be understanding of things. You know what I mean? Get more education in things. That's the truth. You gotta learn yourself. You gotta learn the world. You know what I mean? We in this world. So I think health is everything. You know, I could give advice on terms of like what to eat and work out. You know what I mean? That's easy. I could easily tell you to go to the gym and do some cardio. You know what I mean? When was the last time you did some cardio? But like, you know, in terms of do you read a book? You know what I mean? That's another thing. That's something that helps your mental. Read a book, learn lessons, understand the book, understand what the lesson of the book was in the first place. You know what I mean? This is stuff I do. You know, I'm just saying like things that get you healthy in your own self, because whatever you neglect kind of kills you in a way. You know, if you're not going to the gym, probably out of shape, and you're probably gonna your life expectancy is probably gonna go down off of that. If you're lacking mentally, something else mentally might kill you. Who knows? You know what I mean? Spiritually, I think that's a big one too that we ignore. If you're not in tune spiritually, then something's gonna kill you from the mental or physical side, I believe. You know what I mean?
She had to say she wondered what you had for breakfast.
Who, me? What I had for breakfast?
We on one, right? We on one.
What I had for breakfast? I had some tea. I drank some water. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe thinking we high, I think, but no, we just high off of life.
Nah, I mean, I have a natural high off of life, like, because I look at things that people don't even really look at. I look at the way the trees move in the wind. That's how I look at. You know what I mean? I look I look at that motion. Peaceful is spiritual for me. You know,
summer breeze make me feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
Caught up in the
But,
keep talking. I'll do the.
But it makes me feel good. Like, you know, there's levels to this. You know what I mean? Like, I work out every day on the regular. You know, I try to at least get something in. I try to do pull-ups. I try to do push-ups. I try to do my calisthenics on the regular. That's something healthy physically that I do on a regular. Just give me right. You know what I mean? I do my abs. I do my back. I typically do, you know, I do legs. I mean, I have big legs, so I didn't really have to do much, but that's something I do physically. Mentally, I try to read some books. I try to watch a show that I really enjoy that's really deep. You know, I try to get through and understand the lessons they're trying to teach in the first place. I think really deep about things. You know what I mean? So that's something I do, stimulate my mental. And then spiritually, I walk outside. You know, that's something I do. I walk outside and watch animals. You got to have levels to it. You know what I mean? That's how I think what health is in the first place. Because I think we all neglect something in our healthy life. That's typically what we do. And my biggest thing is be healthy in all those three facets. No matter how you want to break them down, no matter if you have like another one that you want to break down, who knows? But just find something that's going to get you going, you know? And then that's actually probably help you get more interpretation of yourself too. You know what I mean? Doing all those things, because once you figure out all those things, you might be able to work through hard problems. You might be able to do something more free spirit and lightly enlightened for yourself. You know, I want to be untethered from the earth. You know what I mean? You got a lot of chains and shackles that's holding us down. You know, so all them chains and shackles, you know, I'm trying to release all of those and open a different mind. You know,
Chambers
Yeah,
and portals, man. Some people say that was a bomb. Solo gems. Shout out to Cap Jones. Make sure y'all check out Knowledge Born on Do the Knowledge Radio.
Yep.
Shout out to him, man.
Hey,
I see you, Tootie. Cap Jones in the building. Kai Zodiak, the great. Always in the building. Shout out to Kai Zodiak. Yo, we gotta get this single going. I know we got some songs, but we need more. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get it going. Ball for everybody out there. Somebody said that they play hoop. So hoop. They shoot basketball
right.
to keep yourself energetic. Go on hikes. Go out, like you said, go out and explore the world. I mean, the body conditions itself the way you treat yourself. So if you go out walking every day, your body kind of like give you the body for walking every day.
Right.
If you got your legs will get stronger. Whatever you do, your body will with the world. Because we got to know the first doctor is really the plants, and it wants you on it. It wants you in the best shape. You talking about you looking at TV all day. You feel down. Yeah, if you watching channels all the time, that's channeling your mind off. But when you go out to nature, it's not going to lie to you. Nature is wild, and it's wild, but it's also strong, powerful. It's peaceful. Calm lakes, but then there's water. That's my name, waterfalls.
Right. That
is strong, but it's beautiful. Sort of like Tai Chi. Sort of about how you take things. A real warrior. It's how you play chess. It's how you do things. How you play. Some people still play checkers. I know an old man is good at chess.
That's a great mental game too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Chess and checkers.
Strategize and all that, you know?
Some people play chess in their mind. They're not even right in their mind or their soul, their spirit. But that's why thinking and being in tune with self and in tune with nature is everything. That's why you'll be able to communicate. People can hear when you talk, to communicate, get it out. Building.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here today. We're here to build.
I think
what's today's math? We was talking about that earlier.
It's
we got to do a tune like that.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom and equality, yeah.
Those wisdom culture today.
What's your culture today? Equality.
Right. Where I'm born. Equality. Train every day, eat lots of fruit. That's another thing. One time I was on my live, right? I ate so much fruit. I was fruited. I ate so much fruit.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody said, Dad, Priest, you look like you're glowing. You start to resemble the food you eat. So my skin was shiny like an apple. I didn't eat apple, but it was shiny like, I guess, cherries. Here's for you women. You eat these exotic, beautiful fruit, especially women. Your behind start looking like a cherry.
Yeah.
Looks beautiful. You ever saw a cherry that looks like a butt or two carrots together? Like thighs, and you want your body to get in shape, and you start eating things that resemble, because you resemble the things you want your body to resemble the things you eat, and it always do. So when we're in line like that, then it'll add up, and it's the way nature intended it.
Yeah.
But they give us a pill. I'm saying, let me look to the side. I was happy that day. I was very happy. And I don't know, something really motivated me. I think it was bad news. It was some bad news that I received that kept pushing me to do good things. So sometimes I like when doors close, other doors open, lots of doors open. And when closing the one situation and you're in the darkness, you don't know, it develops something about you. It's like when the eye goes out, you start to hear better. When you cut off your arm and you go and, walk into heaven with one arm. Sometimes you can cut off your arms and or you lose a leg. Get to walking with that spiritual leg, you get that cane, but your arms get stronger. So sometimes when doors close, that means opportunity is opening up for you. Learning something. Wow. I'm the master of me and the great. And sometimes you have to reflect. Now you're looking into the mirror of yourself. I hate to talk like this, but sometimes you got to just let it go.
No,
this is free, y'all. This is not. I'm not a therapist sitting up here with a degree saying, I got a degree is therapy. But we just express ourselves as light. I got some oolong in there too.
I think
some green oolong on my back. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I think listen, for the people that have degrees, there's nothing wrong with having a degree, right? That's nothing wrong with it. I say that, like, it's very important to get your education. But
that's right.
I would say people kind of like use their degree as a credential, like you can't challenge them on anything, or like
weapons.
They know it all,
Weaponized.
I think when you have a degree, it doesn't mean you know it all. That just means what you specialize in that field. I went to college. I know what y'all did. You know what I mean? It's not like y'all sit there and said, this is all what I'm about. You know what I mean? I think people have to live in themselves or what they study. You know what I mean? I think you have to live in your life and base your life around that. If I have a health degree, I have to look healthy. I cannot just be like, you know what I mean? No disrespect, but 300 pounds and have a health degree. That would look crazy. You know what I mean? I gotta be healthy and sharper in myself. You know what I mean? In terms of having health, I value health in a different light. I try to be what I'm studying. You know what I mean? I try to be about that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever it is. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter what it is. But I think a lot of people use their degrees as like, oh, I know it all in that field. No, you don't, because you don't really reflect on it the way. You don't practice what you're preaching. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think a lot of people do that.
I was on choosing, but I'll point.
Go
ahead, finish building.
No. And I think a lot of people who get those degrees, they feel like they know exactly what they're talking about, even though they know words. You know, I get them that they know words, but like, what's the definition of those words? Do you practice the definition of those words? There's a lot of deeper things that I could like even look into it with that. You know what I mean? Am I fully healthy? I guess. You know what I mean? You know, some people might say no, right? But at the same time, like I have a healthy mind, I have a healthier body. You know what I mean? Do I participate in some unhealthy activities? Maybe I do. But at the same time, you know,
it's all about balance.
It's all about balancing yourself. And I think I'm a pretty healthy person when I really break myself down.
Life is about balance. Sometimes you can indulge in little things just to make sure be aware and scales.
Mm-hmm.
Balance them out. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Right.
Here, a little there, a little. Line up.
A little bit of Japanese whiskey on a Wednesday.
There you go.
Hey.
If you want to wind down, look at the word. Winding down. Wind down. Mm-hmm. So if you want to wind down a little bit, or if you want to pick yourself up, it's like, it's inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You inhale and you exhale. That's what it is. You're breathing in and then you take it out. It's all the yin and yang. Two sides to the story.
Mm-hmm.
One coin, two sides. It's only one coin that's flipped.
Yeah.
It's either heads or tail. When you're looking at this side, what about the side you don't see?
That's true.
Two sides to the coin.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. So like this. We're just going in right now. Somebody said no degree needed, only faith. Uh-oh. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. How did I learn that? I don't know. Things just happen. We sharing thoughts. Evidence of things not seen.
Mm-hmm.
That means your system of, man, I could do this. You don't see music. You don't see the party, but you're there. Where's the party? You can't touch it.
Can't touch this.
No, it's in the mind. It's in the mind. So anything that we create in the mind can be until it manifests, but you are what you believe. You are what you believe you are.
Yeah. No.
You are who you say they are. They were who we say they were.
And I'm going to say this. People really don't know who they are, though. Some people really don't. You know?
Right.
You ever think about that?
Right.
Like, I think people try to pretend, well, not even pretend, like they get put in a certain path and they might just lead themselves down that path without even knowing themselves enough. I think that's why a lot of people are even depressed nowadays. I think a lot of people don't really know themselves. You know?
Well, they scared because when you look into the mirror, you be like, oh, I don't like it. You got to build up confidence, and it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm talking about, like, we all go through building up. Some of us are blessed and born with confidence.
Right.
But sometimes some people need
Leos.
Yeah, it's my season 2 now. So you know it's on. It's on every day. So, you know, yeah. So some people are born with confidence, some people learn it. Just gotta have it in you. Take your time, but do it right. But you reflect on things. Self-reflection. You gotta remember the cultures that exist now. There's more than one culture within a culture, and to be in tune with self in these times, very important. And it takes patience, which we don't hear now. Everything's fast. You want that internet fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want that food instant. So we in an instant.
No microwaves, though.
No microwave. No, it's,
no microwave.
Don't nuke your food. Microwave teaching, microwave thoughts. Everybody want this and everybody want that. You wake up in the morning with just, I got thoughts to battle. I want to beat up on somebody.
Gotta battle all them thoughts.
Battling yourself. Sometimes you've been doing the same thing the same way all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Switch up sometime and then the world will switch up with you. Do something different. Say, I'm not going to do this time and see the results of it.
Right.
Try it. Shout out from we got DJ Africa. Killah B says, shout out from DJ Africa Islam Rhyme Syndicate. Peace.
Hey.
Switch up your moves. You've been doing the same thing for over 40 years. Sometimes you need to switch up.
Yeah.
Flip mode.
You gotta flip it. All right.
I'll say this too. I think people need to start. Another thing too would be like, I think people need to stop sticking to the surface. I think people gotta go deeper. I think a lot of people don't go deep with their own minds. They stick on the surface because it's comfortable. You know what I mean? I think that's a lot of times why people are not really in tune with themselves or know what themselves are, because they don't really go deep within themselves. They stay on the surface because it's comfortable and it's safe. You know? Like, I think you have to really go down deep in the waters to really get to that light, you know? And sometimes, you know, it's hard to breathe. It might be hard to breathe in that water, you know? But the deeper you go, you might discover new lungs. Who knows? You know what I mean? You might be able to, be able to breathe in there. But we just don't want to stay because we're comfortable on the surface. We're just comfortable in that light, you know? I just look at life like that, you know? I've been, like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's been through something, right? Any negative experience in their life, you know what I mean? But once you be able to work through yourself and be able to heal your traumas and whatever your problems are, it's easy to go deeper. But just keep going deep, because once you figure that out, you just kind of like discover yourself in a way.
Right. And you said breathe under water. The air is made of H2O.
Speaking of going into waters.
Hey, okay. Segue. All right, AD.
That's a good one.
Yeah, water, air is in the water. You breathe in water anyway. All right, so let's go. All right, y'all. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Fade. Let it off.
Uh-oh.
Y'all see it on the screen. Killah Priest, Fading Fate Room. Which room are you gonna be in? Conquer. What up? Let's go. I am ready.
Dropping when?
Soon. Maybe my birthday. It's dropping soon.
This summer.
It's dropping soon. If it's not, then. So look.
It's a fire album.
Yo. Thank you, AD. Shout out to you.
No, this is what they've been waiting for, man.
It's gonna take a lot of love. It's hard wave. It's gonna take a lot of wave today.
This album right here, though.
Word out. No games. A lot of talk been around. A lot of saying this is just poetry and this, that. I'm gonna let my music do the talking. Vedic Vape Room.
A lot of time went into this one.
Yeah.
Look at the details of this cover, though.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dave Flores. Dave Flores with the cover. Hey, look at me. Yes, yeah, you see it. Let's break it down. You see me walking through the temples. It give me a vibe of yes. Put your ones up. Put your fire in the chat room if you see the album cover. Yeah, your boy is chained up, heavy around the neck with the jury. Also, the jury's in my mind. You see me walking around, and I'm walking into the Vedic. This way into the Vedic Vape Room where we vape. Right? There's a vape pen. Easter egg. See on the side the details. If you look at the India, it said priests. Those India temples. We got the track list.
Vedic.
Yeah. So, how you say it? That's it. Vedic vape. Oh, not but fire the chat room. Let's go. Pre-order soon.
Hey.
Somebody said Killah Priest, KP video game. Yeah, you can look at the title and hear all of that.
The tarot card shows Patar face. The god is fake while I cigar taste. Priest, I'm camouflage within the greats. I channel into stars, then disperse around space. Send candles in the Mars, then the verses I create. Each bar becomes a god past time.
The Vedic Vape Room.
While y'all on Instagram,
Why Vedic Vape Room? You'll see the smoke. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna feel the smoke. It's
a journey.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's a journey. They're gonna be able to close their eyes throughout the whole album on this.
Yo, I heard it from May Dizzle.
Yeah.
I heard it from May Dizzle.
Hey.
They're gonna be talking about this. I mean, they were talking about Forest a lot.
Yeah.
But this one's gonna hit them hard.
Yeah, we still will do a video for Forest too. This one right here, they're gonna be talking about this one for a very long time.
It's very appropriate for summer, also, I think.
I thought it was a little bit Octoberish to me.
You think so? I don't think so. You know why?
Yeah.
Because you've got steam and smoke and the boiling waters. And you speak about the hot springs. So it's very summertime to me. Do you know what I mean? Like the hot springs of summer, like boiling waters, and I don't want to give away too much.
Spot. Yeah, I went to the spot.
I think it's a perfect summer album, especially considering the
story album.
The album you have planned for fall. So
yeah.
It's
well,
perfect.
we walked through the valley of eternal flames.
Yeah.
I should have did what's that like? Just did on. I'll just break it all down. Like we walked through the valley of eternal flames to the unknowing, and then we approached the Kabbalion. First, we could approach the Vedic vape room Kabbalion. Walk into the Vedic vape room.
God Sentinel says he's gonna vape DMT and bump it. That's gangster.
Yeah, no doubt. I also have DMT at my house. I should have brought it.
What?
Yeah, I do. It's scary. I got a lot of. I have a mushroom. Shout out to my man Cartel. But I have a mushroom juice elixir, right?
Oh yeah.
And I have DMT. I'm gonna bring it here to let y'all see it. But is it? Well, you wouldn't tell, but is it DMT vape pen? I haven't used it.
Damn.
Yeah, but I got some high potent stuff. Shout out to my man Hari.
You're gonna be seeing all of this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the mind, it's very important to get it focused and tapped in. I got that ready too. Yeah. Make sure y'all get your tea. Man, let's do a tea break real quick. Do a tea while we talk about it.
I'm having quality.
Shout out to everybody that's lighting up DMT in these streets. Well, we have a natural DMT in our minds. The August between. Oh, I like that.
It's heavy.
August between 6 p.m. and 3 a.m. album. Yeah, this album has a story, and I have another one too. And it goes even crazier. I had this idea for a minute. Remember Her Majesty? We have a lot of producers. My man, Cover Boy is on there. I mean, got some stuff with a lot of artists out there. Just looking into the. Indeed, somebody said potency. Yeah, we produce DMT in our own mind. Yeah, DMT is real melanin. Just check that out. AD killed it in a video he did. Yeah, we went through the Kabbalion. Throw the album back up there. Play some of this. We have the instrumental to this.
What, Kabbalion?
Yeah.
I'd have to find it.
Well, of course we do. If you mixed it.
Yeah.
Right. So we got to put that out. We're gonna let them rhyme to it. Whoever do the best rhyme. Shout out to Now I Was Born. He brought that to my attention.
After it launches.
Well, Kabbalion, we could do it now. Just the instrumental, right? That went good.
I'll tell you after why we have to wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said Spirit Molecule. Yeah, we got some joints on there. We can read off the title. I got a title. We have Smoke Tea. We have the Baptism, which was Zaire Apen. So I'm gonna tell you the name changed. It used to be called Zaire Apen. So I want y'all to spell that so y'all can look that up to show you how deep we going. Shout out to my man Mighty Hebrew. He gave us something to play too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Did you see it?
Nah, I missed my. Oh, shout out to Cover Boy. He misses his father. His father was a Leo today. R.I.P. to his pops, man.
Yeah, R.I.P.
To your pops. Gee.
Yeah.
I like the pace we had. What I was gonna say. What was I looking for? What mind is one? Sometimes my mind be telling me no.
Mind's telling me no.
Right.
We had a good time last night. Shout out to my man Tom P. My man Callisto in the building. He's the one who did Listen to Me. He did Black August. He did The Park. He's in town. We was with him. Last night he came into town, and we had a nice little meeting. So we're gonna be doing some more music together. Also, Fourth Disciple. Shout out to, they should be coming out here soon. Shout out to Kind Hearts. And me and Fourth Disciple album is completed. It's just being what's the name? That's called Celestial Grammar. Oh man, we got music.
Wow.
See, when you put your mind and you stay focused, you can do it. That's what I said. I'm gonna just stay focused and just do it. Just do it. Don't let nothing take you out. Don't let nothing take you down. People will try to, I mean, there's all type of, don't even wish karma on people. Just do what you gotta do. Do your thing. Do your own thing. Once you stand on your own 2 feet, you can accomplish anything, but you gotta be willing to stand. Don't say it's too hard. You know, people that's it's too hard, it's too complicated. No, you're too complicated. People that wants to do things, they say it's not too complicated. It's complicated if I stop. Make way. Just saying, there's a wall there. But people who are on point say, no, there's a door there. You don't stop. You don't let things sit in your way, because that's where you're gonna be at. Where you find me at, that's where I'm at.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah. Ghost said he found himself at the place where he last seen. Sometimes you have to open up that wall. The wall's a door now, or you walk through it.
Right.
Some people can walk through it.
Yeah. I always say, stay true to yourself. You know? That's the number one thing too. Stay true to yourself, and
right.
like, you know what I mean? Like I said, you take them shackles off, you know what I mean? Listen, it's you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whatever you get into yourself, whatever you want to do, whatever is your passion, like, you gotta take your own shackles off. Don't be controlled. There's a lot of society nowadays control you. And it's all about control. So be able to be free with yourself, you know, just express it.
That's right.
Yeah, express it. You know what I mean? Be
free.
Yeah, be free. Got I've been writing a little project right now. You know, I don't want to really get into detail because it's my personal project, and I express it, I'll express it. But I take my own time to like really just tap into it for myself, and like there's something that I want to do. You know what I mean? So like I write it down. You know what I mean? I write it down and do it in secret. You know what I mean? I don't really get too deep about it. You know, sometimes I ask for a little advice. Sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? I feel like it's something I have to figure out for myself. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people got to do it themselves. They got to be able to figure it out themselves. You know, deeper interpretation with you.
But see, that's where creation starts in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Then the spirit flowed across you in the waters of your thoughts. You know, I'm getting deep.
Nah.
But that's where it happens at, man. People are scared of the dark. They say there's nothing in the dark that's not in the light, but you got to create it right there. Mm-hmm. You know, you got great writers out there, man. You got Zodiak and Cap Jones. You have Jizza, the Nas. You have just great people that write. Redman and
I love Redman.
Yeah, you fall into the dark. Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You go into your chamber. You pull your pen out when no one's around sometimes. And then that's when you create. You know, Gray Skull. I have the power when that lightning come down and hit your pen. And you just go, you start writing what the universe is telling your hand and how to move. And you're just moving because you're in tune. There's a way called the wax when you're bowling, right? That great bowlers find this wax line. And they bowl. And they find this wax line where the floor is just wax, where it hits right to the middle.
Right.
And they search till they find that.
And you know how to hook the ball.
Yeah. And they just, it always hit. And then once someone gets here, we found the secret wax trail.
Yeah.
And when you find that wax trail, crazy, we put music on wax. You just go in.
Yeah.
Don't second guess yourself a second. A lot of people second guess themselves.
Yeah. You gotta be in your own rhythm. You know, you gotta be in your own flow. You know, so self being your own flow. That's when I think the best comes out, when you're in. It's almost like you're in a trance, like you psych out, like, you know what I mean? You gotta be in your own element. Because people try to take out your element. You know what I mean? They try to take you out because it's a distraction. You know what I mean? People try to, that's why people, when basketball players are shooting free throws, that's why people But the reason why them basketball players are able to hit those free throws because they're in their element. I mean, they're in their zone. You know what I mean? They practice shots every so they always the good ones are the good ones, but I'm just saying, like, they gonna always make those shots. They're in their element. You gotta be in your own element. Don't focus on distractions. Distractions is gonna get you. You're never gonna be able to find yourself or get your purpose done with distractions.
That's right.
Create.
We got another super chat.
Yeah, let's go.
Hugo Rivera says, I went to Tibet, as you can see by my pic. Priest, it was fire. I saw Mount Everest.
Hey.
Hugo
fire.
Rivera. Shout out to Hugo Rivera.
Man, that's fire. Mount Everest, that must be an experience.
Man.
It's water.
Dope.
There's everybody that's drinking tea right now.
Cheers.
Cheers to all of y'all. I want to take a little break, and I want to cheers to everyone out there in the world. I want to send out a shout out to all y'all in there. We are lit up right now. I want to say that we're going to have a tea. This is the tea ceremony part for you that's home in front of your TV or in front of your monitor. Yeah, shout out to Mojito too. Mojito's in the building. We have the tea break. That's what we do here. Sip and enjoy. Says, eat alone and starve, drink alone and die.
Hey.
Royal priesthood. Yeah, slow tap.
Yeah.
As you taste the amber-colored oolong. So beautiful.
Get your groove on with the
Right,
oolong.
this is a good one. This is from Dave Flores from China. Dave Flores has blessed us with some amber-colored oolong and monkey-picked. So this type of oolong that I'm tasting, wooded sugar.
Wooded sugar? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good term.
Wooded, yeah. Wood, I don't know, sweetness from maple bark. Bark on the enchantment.
Yeah, I can taste that.
From a maple tree.
Yo, this oolong right here is balled up. One little grain holds so much of the universe in it. That leaf. They ball it up like this. This be an old lady. I roll this up. They roll it up. One. They take a little jasmine flower and they take the leaf of the oil, probably so the oil won't get on their hands. But if it do, it's good. They roll it up real fine, like how you roll. You spend all your time rolling up weed.
I ain't got the patience for that.
Right.
Back and forth. Doing it like you eat corn.
I've seen people do that with a blunt.
But they doing it like this. Then they drop it right in the basket. Either sun-dried or dried from the cool wind and breeze. And you take all of that energy, right? Take it, they sell it to us, and we get it in bulks. We take a little bit of it, 1/3, just a little piece of it, and we drop it into a pot. And you boil up the water, right? Make it nice and cool because you want to extract that oil. Make it nice and hot, and you pour it in there. It pulls all of that energy. That time she took, and then the stories from hundreds of years. That one tree with roots that dug deep, bones and bodies of kings and everybody. The ghosts coming in. Well, I'm gonna do a ghost tea. And then you inhale, you take it, you smell that. No, the aroma's going out there to let you know. It's warning the council. It's warning them with the smoke. It's just like rubbing a genie. And then you take a sip of 100,000 stories. Now you sit back, you're like, man, you don't even know what's happening. What's happening to me? Obsessed.
Hey.
In a good obsession. You got the Holy Spirit. And that's what it is. That's all it is.
Blessed and obsessed.
Yes, it's holy water. That's all. That's what T does for me.
Damn.
Makes me recite the stories. Those that came before us. So.
She is good too. Like, you know what I mean?
You drink a lot.
Yeah, I do.
You be having me. Solo gems?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I do.
Call you Elon.
You call him the Teaminator.
Teaminator.
You tapped in.
I'm gonna call you Oolong Must.
Hey,
Oolong Must.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oolong Must.
Oolong Must. We the Oolong Owls. The Oolong Owl team.
Yo, man.
You be Oolong Must.
Yeah.
I'll be who's the other cat? Yeah, I get that.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's what I'm saying. I always enjoyed tea, but you got them like secret ancient teas that I guess that's what I've been craving. I've been craving the teas. It actually gives me my realm. It gives me my like, it gets me in a zone that like I could just tap into now. Like, you know what I mean? And it helps me writing, because I ain't gonna lie, when I write, it's typically when I'm off tea. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That tea's good. It got my skin looking good too.
Shannon says you gotta rub me the right way.
Oh. Uh-oh. And she got 3 cats in there. Definitely talk about
Damn!
cats.
Oh my.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, listen, man. Cats love to be rubbed.
Uh-huh.
And then from their back, they start to purr. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as hell.
And I got that face on it. Well, I'm sure she's talking about cats.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, right?
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean?
3 cats. You know what I mean? Shout out to Thank Yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even say that. I'm just gonna leave that be. I'm gonna leave that be. I'm just not gonna say nothing about it.
Get your groove on with the oolong.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you gotta rub the cat. I'm not gonna say all that. I'm just gonna leave it be.
Hey,
you gotta. Yeah, cats, man. You know, gotta rub them a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jello pudding.
Speaking of the land of Mu, the ancient land of Mu, or the Aboriginal, the copper-colored people. Speaking of pituitary. Wow.
That's a diddly.
Yeah. I'll call you. Yo, man.
Man.
These are songs. See, AD got a chance to hear a lot of.
Oh my God, that's so
that's
good,
joint, man. But yeah, what should we hit him with the?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let me get him.
They flowing though. I mean, yeah.
We got a lot of cats in the chat all of a sudden.
There's little cats out there.
Oh yeah.
Shannon says she's a genie in a bottle.
Hey.
Made you laugh. See, because she's a genie in a bottle, you gotta rub her the right way. That's what she was doing, saying lyrics from a Christina Aguilera.
Oh, there you go. And we knew that. Yeah, I already knew that. I was thinking about a real genie.
I was thinking about Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Too loud.
Yeah, man.
She's too loud.
Right.
She's too loud for me.
Yeah.
I like her, but she's too loud. Oh,
I like when I saw Ariana Grande do an impression of Christina Aguilera. I was like, oh, dang. Yeah.
It's a lot of whoa.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. She's very loud. I can rock with her. Christina.
Yeah, Christina got soul. She can nail those notes.
Yeah.
She's pretty close to Mariah. Like I'm team.
Yeah.
I like Mariah.
Mariah's a butterfly.
Mariah can hit those high notes.
She's like always want to be. She's like a little. She wants to be like a little girl. Like every time when I hear Mariah, I think of a butterfly or a little girl. She like falls into this. You know,
she goes into soprano notes, like really high pitched opera singer type shit. Because her mom was an opera singer.
Come on, man.
But then Christina has the powerful voice too, and she just nails the soulful stuff.
Well, Whitney Houston. Who's powerful?
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Let's talk power. We talk power now. Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? That's powerful.
Yeah.
Who's more powerful to the chat room? Whitney Houston or Patti LaBelle?
I don't know enough of Patty to.
Patti LaBelle.
Rainbows? Come on.
Man.
Patty be doing stuff like that with her head. But she can sing somewhere over the rainbows.
Eye to Eye says Whitney was the one and only.
She's powerful, yo.
Yeah, that's a strong
Come
voice.
on.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston voice.
Yeah. She could hit that.
Oh! Yeah,
she could hit that note.
I think she's the most power. I think she's the powerhouse. And I got somebody from Mariah too. Mariah's dope. Don't get me live, but she's a reincarnation of somebody who came before her.
I just like the way she hits her notes like a piano. Like
That
Mariah's
fly A.
able to really.
She's dope.
She sounds like a piano playing voice.
Yes.
Oh, somebody said Aretha. That's a good one too.
Oh, they pulling out the big guns
Yeah,
now.
that's a good one too.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Oh, somebody said Lauryn Hill. Oh, now we're getting deep. Now it's getting deep. Now we're getting deep.
I like.
I didn't say soul. I put Michael.
She said, Lauryn Hill's more soulful. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't say soul.
Yeah, she's more soulful.
So,
I like Lauryn Hill also as a songwriter
yeah,
and as a rapper.
yeah. I didn't say. See, when you get to Lauryn Hill, now you're changing everything because that's gonna have to get to. She remind me of like the young Michael Jackson, like soul. Like Lauryn is just that's an MJ type of. I said powerhouse.
Power, yeah, just powerful.
Lauryn's so dope. She ended up writing songs for Aretha Franklin. Lauryn is on another level. I didn't see that. You don't even bring in the GOAT. I call Lauryn Hill of our generation. Get it? She's probably one of the best.
Foot Queen says Mariah hits notes only cats can hear.
You ever heard of a lady named Minnie Rippleton?
See, Priest knows this is his subject.
That's his genre.
Priest knows the female singers.
Wait to Stevie. That was my favorite. I love female singers. I love them.
Man.
She got a soothing voice.
They
A lot of them
raise me.
If they can give you goosebumps,
Yeah.
you feeling it.
It's just a dun 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 dun.
Yep.
I stumbled on a photograph, man.
Nah, she got a real soothing voice. That's what I always said. Minnie.
Play Here We Go. Could we play a little bit of that? Or you can play an instrument. I don't want to
we
get
could do
into it.
small.
Nah, we
I
can't
can do karaoke versions.
Here we go. Here I come.
Oh, well, here we go. David Flores Animation coming in with the names. Go ahead. You want to say it?
Yeah, you said.
Aretha Franklin, Nina Simone, Diana Ross.
Oh, Diana Ross is, but she sings like this. And it's all so great. I don't think you could come out. Hey, you too. To me, Diana Ross always goes, she's every time she performs, she always goes, it's great, isn't it great?
Yeah.
Aren't you great? Oh, I love it. Come here, give me a kiss. Man. And the music always playing with Diana Ross.
Mm-hmm.
She's like live.
She never sings.
She's in her live zone.
Yeah, I'm saying every time as a child, growing up, every time I heard her sing, she's always talking through the music and going, "You're beautiful too." Oh, isn't it? And then background singers, and she just goes, "Hello, you, come here, Michael, come here."
She's used to that live show,
right? Man, yo.
Yeah, she's a queen of live, yo.
She's a Aries.
You too,
like Mariah.
I love you. You're all my babies.
Man.
Nina Simone. Oh yeah, shout out to Dave Flores. But that's just three. Aretha Franklin.
Who are your top three? Everybody put your top three in the comment section.
Yeah.
Oh, Foot Queen says
who your top three are.
You talking about Anita? I can't. You gotta put the voices, but Anita is one of the best. I'm telling you. Anita's. She sings like Anita's singing like she just had a dream. And hit that though, killing it. Her against her or Sade, which one?
I love Sade.
Is it a crime?
I love Sade. You can't say that to me.
That I still,
I'm biased on that.
that I still want you. And I want you to want me too. Is it a crime? I used to listen to that all the time.
Yeah, love Sade.
So Iklo said Nina Simone top one. Nina Simone remind me of Black. singers, black, powerful soul. She's like syrup. Comes in, you can't knock Nina Simone.
So who are your top?
Baltimore, play a song by Cold.
Who are your top three, Priest? Who are your
My top three?
Yeah.
It's hard. Somebody said Tequila Rose, Blue Raspberry, no doubt. My top.
Solo Gem, who's your top three?
That's a
while
lot.
Priest is thinking.
That's a lot. See, I'd rather him answer that question because me, I would just say Sade is already number one. That's because that's my favorite overall. And then it's like everybody else after that is great.
Yeah.
But nah, I do love Whitney. You know what I mean? I love Whitney. In terms of songs though, Sade gives me more of a feeling. You know what I mean with her music. Like that's something that I've always said. I had like a you know, if my girl ever sang like Sade, I'm marrying her right away.
Yeah, I concur.
You know what I mean? That's automatic for me.
Too many top three. That was a bold statement. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's real talk. That's real talk.
Mine's probably unpopular. So mine is Mariah, Janet Jackson, and Ariana Grande.
Okay.
I know,
Okay.
but I like Janet.
Okay. That's interesting.
That's mine. That's
Okay.
my top three. It's all opinion. Is you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, something else hit me.
I love it. Black Cat. That track Black Cat by Janet Jackson. It's like a rock song.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard, man. I love it. I love Janet.
Pleasure of principle. Pleasure of principle. Yeah.
It's also the songs, not just them as singers, but the impact their
You
music
like
has
girls that be like this, huh? What's
She's
up, AD?
bad.
Oh yeah, I remember you said
Little
this.
bit.
I remember
I like the
I know, girls,
militancy.
this is almost like a strip. But
Yeah,
but
I
girls
love
will be like,
I love some good choreography.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm good. Nah, those you like girls that do choreo.
some choreography. You know, some dance moves at the same time.
Where's Shakira at?
I know you got.
Oh yeah, well,
I know you got an opinion on this.
Right.
I don't like all the music that Shakira has though.
Yeah.
No, I said I know you got an opinion on the Janet.
Black Cat,
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to reveal myself.
I know. You know.
I
Rhythm
don't want to do
Nation.
that now.
Yeah.
I love
She was
Janet,
just stiff.
but the music was so good.
I'm sorry, yo. Everybody gonna get mad at me.
I'm
now,
talking
yo.
about the music.
But she was it almost
You just
to
talking
me.
about, that's that one video she did that.
She was. I don't know.
I like
everybody
the
gonna be
militancy.
saying, but in that she was just like because the militant. I didn't go. You know what I mean? I'm just me.
Mm-hmm.
Janet was. She had big shoes to fill. She did fill them. She got a Janet following.
She was
Huge
fire.
one.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my top three. Everyone's got their own top three, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's hard for
Oh,
me to
I
name
love
the
that.
top three like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Somebody said Coco SWV.
And people will be like, well, what are we judging here? Are we judging like, power?
Yeah,
Are we judging?
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
have to
saying your
check category.
favorites. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones that have moved you
Like
in your life experience, their music has had an impact to
Minnie
you.
Rippleton. She was a flower.
mm-hmm.
Ooh, God Sentinel said Halsey. Wow.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, First Cause says Paula Abdul.
I'm gonna go here. Oh, shout out.
Oh, he said
That's,
something else with Paula Abdul. Oh, he said,
Yeah, Paul Abdul. She's from Arabia too, right, or something like that.
I'm not too
You know,
familiar with. I just remember that one song she did.
Abdul. Yeah, a
Straight
lot of
up
people didn't
now,
know
tell
that.
me.
Yeah, she's from she gets twisted. I'm saying no, they got commercials on that. We could show some. She got twisted, but she was good. But she was twisted on the rate on a. It was a newscast. She was lit up, yo. She was like, but she was dope. But I was going to say something, but I got sidetracked by my own self.
You name the top three.
Yeah, I was about to say something, but somebody said Paul Abdul. So
Oh yeah, that threw you off. I like Erykah Badu too. Yeah.
I know you do.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Man, Erykah Badu, if y'all knew that.
Yeah, he met Erykah Badu. When he was young.
Mario DeMello says Jill Scott. What you know about Jill
It's hard.
Scott?
It's hard to beat. I mean, I was see. I'm
I like that one.
talking about sings decade. Like Jill Scott,
Yeah, her jam.
sing, man.
She can sing though.
She can sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
Those girls, those women can sing.
It depends. It depends what your ear really like. Like it's a lot of great women singers. But it depends what you really.
Yeah.
I always said I like to feel like in a weird way, like seduced in a way. You know what I mean?
Here's one of mine.
That's
Mine's is a white woman,
Oh.
but you wouldn't even know.
Uh-oh.
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie.
Greatest voice.
I think you showed me her before. Yeah.
Tina Marie.
Yeah. I remember this lady. Yeah.
She'll blow. Blow.
Yeah.
So she's Portuguese, but you know, her voice. She's discovered by Rick James.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's the lady in Fire in His Eye, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
With every measure.
I got you.
With every measure. Sade is up there. Papa got laid off. Sade is definitely up there. Cap Jones, I hear you. Man. I can listen to Sade all day.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, they coming through. Stephanie Mills.
loving voice.
Shaka Khan. It's too many, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I would have to. Tina was dope.
Nobody said Beyonce. Why? Nobody said Beyonce.
What did I do in the boom?
Oh yeah, in your show.
Yeah,
What song?
they was all doing it. When we get in trouble, we play the instrumental.
What song?
Karaoke. What's love got to do with it?
Yeah, you gave us tribute. That was good though.
Make my pulse react.
I heard the girls say, "Ooh, yeah, let's go." You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah. Tina, love you. Let's go out to Tina. Even kings die, thrones rust. Skeleton bones turn to dust. Memories are blown in the gusts. It's about how you live when you were here. How you celebrated those years. It's all this. Make your pulse read. Come on. We're going to sing this together, y'all. It's only a thrill of that boy meeting a girl. Opposites will attract. It's physical. Hey. Only logical. Whoa. You must try ignore that it's me more than that. Oh, what's
love got to do with it? Got to do with it.
Hey, oh, love, emotion. What's got to do with it? Why? Who needs a heart when a heart can be? Come on, y'all.
Yo.
Shout out to Tina Turner. Whole family, man. About to tear up, man.
Yo.
I'm about to cry tea right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tina Turner, man. Tina Turner on the Rocky on the right. The legs.
Yeah. Had a little tribute at the show.
Yeah, we did a tribute. We did the same thing. The whole crowd was singing.
Yeah, the whole crowd was singing. They was really enjoying that. You know, they was in the mood. Especially, you know, your big two fans in the front. They was going crazy. They was singing every lyric.
Yeah, he was like this. Yeah, he was going in.
Yeah,
man.
they was killing it. They was killing it.
Yeah, my back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Tina broke hearts, man. With them, she had her legs, man. Never seen no legs like that. The turkey joints go in the front.
Oh man,
drumsticks. Yeah.
Wow.
R.I.P. Tina.
Yeah.
Soulful. Free the Pain. Yeah, Free the Pain. Oh, been good. It's been beautiful, man. Should we read off a little bit? Yeah, she was amazing. No, we got to do a show like that where we could just go in. Because remember how we used to watch little short films? Like to do that. You wasn't here yet.
Oh, I wasn't here?
Yeah.
You was doing like short films?
Yeah.
That sounds dope. That sounds fire.
Yeah, we used to watch. Pardon me. I got T hookup. So, who's the other guy? We got you now. You Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, you say? Yeah.
Who's the other guy that Elon was about to fight?
Zach.
The Facebook guy.
Zach Muckerberg.
Yeah.
Muggerberg.
Muggerberg. You can say Muggerberg. Yeah.
Or Zach. We'll get it. E-bag Muggerberg. We'll get that.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
That's when somebody drink beer, right? Called Zach Thunderbird.
The Thunderbird?
Yeah, Zach Thunderbird.
Yeah. God Sentinel says Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
I asked Eddie Murphy about that. One of his girls.
Uh-oh.
One of the Spice Girls.
Which one you like?
But the Spice Girls, I like the one that probably Eddie like. And I like Eddie taste. Eddie got some good taste. I ended up seeing one.
I like Posh.
Like Posh.
Wow, this
AD
is the most...
knows the name of the Spice Girls.
This is my style right here. I like the bad bitch.
Pasha?
Yeah, she's like the bad bitch right there.
Yeah. Yeah, she's all right. Spice Girls. Pasha, she is banging.
You sound like Michael Jackson. She is banging.
She all right. Yeah. Spice Girls, they got too much stuff on, like crayons.
Yeah, I mean they're British.
Yeah, but they trying to like. I don't like things that look. I mean, women that looks like little girls and stuff. It's too much for me to ever look at them. You dressing like a little girl. Nobody.
Yeah.
That was their target demographic.
I got you. I'm not knocking.
Yeah. It's like glam.
I'm just saying. Yeah, but I'm saying that's why I never really paid attention to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like. You know what I'm saying? When Whitney and them was up there, you know what it was. Sing, I'm a diva. It's a diva. You know what it was when you heard that voice. Whitney Houston has the most pretty, beautiful lips.
Yeah.
I love Whitney with lips. I'm not gonna lie. Her lips, man. When she talk, you just want to melt in them.
Yeah. You know, the smile is very inviting. You know, I always say one thing about
weird.
One thing about smiling, like I love girls' smiles. I love women's smile. You know, that's an easy way for me to be invited to talk to you. Yeah. You smile. That's an easy way.
Smile.
Because I'm very attracted to smiles.
Smile. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very attracted to them.
I love Irene Cara too. I used to have a crush on her when she passed away. Irene Cara. She passed away. Whitney. Yeah. Look at that. That smell? Irene. I used to love her, man. Yeah. Oh. But
yeah.
Look at me talking about.
You said, "Wow, okay, yeah."
Yeah, supposed to. You know, Whitney Houston has the same birthday. Get a drum roll. She has the same birthday, and that's why I love her lips so much. But she has the same birthday as my mother.
Oh,
my mom's, August 9th. Her birthday's coming up too. Shout out to Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Israel Solomon says
that would have never happened in that damn in the tub. Bull crap. Y'all know what happened. She got mauled in the tub. Like that. Get with me, Bobby, man. We gotta talk.
Oh wow.
That things they try to take her out, man. Gave her the, you know where she went. On point, man. Forever Whitney riders.
Andromeda likes Irene Cara also.
Yeah, she was, man, love Irene.
Israel Solomon says, I like it when a nerdy woman with glasses smiles.
Oh, yeah. That's always sexy. Men make passes at girls with glasses.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, especially when they pull it down like this. Yeah, it's just a fetish.
Oh, no, it's definitely not my thing. Yeah.
The glasses, especially the little pointy ones, or they have.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Glass, like spectacles for me is a turnoff. I don't know.
Really? I ain't talking about no bifocals with the big joints.
Those bottle cap things.
Well, it could work. You know what I'm saying? You got a little nerd. Maybe she a little.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Nah, I couldn't. Not bifocal, by the bottle glasses. No.
It's crazy.
But
no, I was going to say, like, it's funny how we label girls as nerds when they wear glasses, even though some of these girls don't be nerds. It's kind of
oh, hell no. They do that and they deceive the hell out of you.
Yeah,
Next thing
of course not.
They see, you like,
yeah, I'm saying.
You're out in the streets. It's like, damn, I thought you was a nerd.
Yeah. It's funny how we.
Like, these are my reading glasses. Damn.
Yeah, reading glasses, right? Pointer Sisters, we got a big bang. Love it. Just get Control It. That's one of my favorite songs. Automatic.
Yeah.
Automatic, just can't control it.
Librarian girl.
Librarian girl.
You said librarian?
Yeah, librarian girl.
That's what God Sentinel said right there. He said,
girl.
hot librarian girls, send them my way.
Librarian.
They're all yours, man.
No, that's Liberian.
I know, but
you said Liberian.
He said librarian.
Like, Liberian.
Librarian girl.
Yeah. Yo, be the books of the world.
Everybody got their style, man. To each his own.
Yeah, I mean that's the funny part about having.
You said it right, Ben Frank. That's right. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get with people in this industry. You know, and they do little things, and they plan and plot on them because they ride their energy. You got an energy. You got millions of people looking for you, looking at it. You got people listening to you. They don't care. They just get on that. And so they're not heard, but they're seen behind the shoulders or inside the minds of these superstars. We're going back to the universe. So don't worship stars, but stars we are stars. We are stardust. So we are stars, suns. We glow. So there's a hidden hand behind the other side of the moon. It's hidden hands. And what they do is they channel themselves and almost try to ventriloquist the ventriloquistic linguistics behind the star. And if they don't move the way they want them to move, they compromise them or complicate them. And what that does, and they let the star die out. And then you never see them because the ventriloquist is behind. They're behind, hand up, moving them. They're just up the back, I'll put it that way. And if they don't do exactly what these hidden hands want them to do, they complicate things. And then some of the greatest artists spoke out. You see them, they screaming out. If they're screaming out, they spoke out, and they tell you, I don't know what it is, but they hand us abominations and give us all type of things to control. And when they're so beautiful, so many people, it's the hidden hands that you don't see that controls and destroy that what you.
Yep.
And they exploit them and then put them out there.
Yep. That's a sad thing too, because these people are creators. You know.
Yeah.
I always say, you know, you can't control a person who creates. You know, it's not free to the mind. You know, if you're not able to freely do things, I mean, you're not freely to do things, then you control. It's almost like you lose power of yourself. You know. And that's sad that like a lot of, you know, even stars even have to go through that because they have this image. They have to pretend like they got to be this, that, whatever. You know what I mean? And I think that's all media too. You know, media kind of like you gotta pretty much play that character overall, and it could be taxing. That's why I think a lot of them do like, you know, they have to do different things to get themselves out of that mindset. You know,
that's right.
It's too much control. You know what I mean? It's too much manipulation. I like the manipulation part.
Yeah.
Keep manipulating.
Better Warner Brothers.
Disney.
Walt Disney. Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Nobody even know who these brothers are. See, they used to have the cowboys back in the days. They used to call them the outlaws. And, well, you were down with them other brothers. Outlaws, you're not in the law. You're out of law. They will walk into your town. They don't even care. So they said, okay, we'll create a town. We'll create a world, you know, and they did. They created a world, a whole fantasy world.
Yeah,
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh man, you know, they created a whole world.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, it just came to my mind right there. That's one of my dope groups too. Hearts of Fire. I want to read some of their lyrics too soon. They used to have the things of a rule in there. They were woke group. You know what I mean? You want to say something?
Yeah. I think even me listening to them, like I think they knew this world was about, you know. Their names even tell you it. Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's a dope ass name. You know, it's crazy how
It
like
started out as the Rocks. Man, let me stop going. Earth, Wind, and Fire is deep.
Yeah, it's deep because it's like, you know, I think they had a real perspective on what this world was about. Even when you listen to the songs, it's like Jesus. I'm like, yo, the soul was so evident there. You know what I mean? It was real because I think a lot of it expresses what we even go through in today. Like today. I think today we lack soul. I think today we lack real soul, at least. You know what I mean? We don't know how to really express ourselves the way that we need to. You know what I mean? Because there's so much different things that's going on, culture's going on, the world is like in all this type of stuff. But Earth, Wind, and Fire was giving you like the real perspective of relationships, the real perspective of the world, how we should be celebrating it. You know what I mean? And all that. And it's in their name too. You know what I mean? Earth, Wind, and Fire, you know, that's this world that we live in.
That's right.
Yo, I think they was trying to store love within our world, and I think that's what the greater meaning and message they was even like giving us, you know, because love is like I always say, love is such a powerful thing because love is everything. Love is strength. Without love, we don't really have this world to live in. You know what I mean? It's almost like if you think about what makes people like feel bad and was making people feel lower than themselves and depression is all because it's that lack of love that they need, you know? And I'm talking about real love, you know, real love that's being understood, you know, being understood and respected. You know what I mean? And Earth, Wind, and Fire, man, like really big fans of them. And you know me, I got like an old soul with it. Like I tune in, I listen to them a lot, you know. You know, September and all that, you know.
You remember?
Reasons. The reasons why we here, you know.
Right. You know the reason.
Yeah.
Definitely knew the reasons.
Playing too much love games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They definitely knew the reason. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's the reasons why we here, you know.
That's the way of the world. That's the way of the world.
Yeah. But
And their hearts were afire.
yeah, exactly.
That's what.
No. You was right. I mean, they have a passion, and that passion burned. You know what I mean? That passion had fire with it. Express themselves the way they express themselves. You know, the flow. That's why I you know, you really break down their names. You really break down what they sung about. It was real. It was real. You know, and I'm here for real music. I'm here for soul. You know what I mean? The real message and meaning behind it.
Hearts of fire. Create love, desire, take you high and higher to a world you belong.
Deep.
This is from The Way of the World, from Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm gonna say that one again. Hearts of fire creates love, desire, takes you higher and higher to a world you belong. Hearts of fire creates love, desire, higher and higher to your place on the throne. We talking about 1970 something, yo.
Yep, that's real.
Says we come together on this special day, sing our message loud and clear. Looking back, we've touched our sorrowful days. Well, future past, they disappear. Drop them.
Man, that's killing me, yo. It's so sad how in modern days we don't even have that type of level of understanding and that level of like.
Want me singing in the modern day?
Spark
some fire. I'll sing in the modern day.
All right. I'm gonna hear this.
Spark some fire. Create street attire. I'm getting high and higher to a world I don't belong. Sparks of fire, streets attire. I'm getting higher, higher to the trap house where I belong. We come, hold up. We come together. We come together. I want to say Freaknik because that's old. We come together at summer jam days, singing our message loud and clear. looking at the strap, touching our sorrowful days. Once we started clapping, your soul will disappear. And you will find that I'm pitching dimes in this world so cold. Now, that's just
Yeah,
today.
I know what you mean. I know what
But see,
you mean.
before they said Earth, Wind, and Fire, it was bringing people, bringing us unity. But they actually was talking cosmic. You know what I mean?
They was going deep. I like, that's my philosophy, yo. Like, love, man. Love is a powerful thing, yo. I wish we had it. I wish we had it properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's so crazy how that was the music back in the 70s, and now we're in 2023. We don't even have nothing that sound like that.
Nah.
A lot of love songs is toxic.
No.
Yeah.
You can't make no love to or you know what I mean? Even kissing your whole hands.
Yeah.
With this drills. Well, the new singing styles, like, you know what I mean? They don't hide anything. Nothing's hidden or sacred. You know.
Well,
before they used to say, you know, between the sheets. Now they just say, yo,
they're getting busy. But like, that's the truth though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, modern day, and I'm not trying to diss nobody's art or nobody's talent, but like, there's no substance of a message. You know what I mean? A lot of it is just telling you exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? What they're doing, how they view how they view this, and that, right? And it's like, it might sound catchy. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all it is. It sounds catchy. There's no message behind it.
Mainstream is driven by the music business.
Exactly.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Not the music creativity.
Mm-hmm.
There's no quality control.
Yeah.
It's music business. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they are able to put their songs in there using business, transactions, money. So you get in the mainstream of McDonald's music. It's fast food music.
Yeah.
That's right.
It tastes good, but like 2 months from now, you're not going to even remember it.
Yeah.
A lot of people do things for the now.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be around?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. You do things now, it's about longevity. It's about being around, like topics and stuff like that. Everything that's now, it's got to be so deep where it sticks around for the times to come. We in the worlds to become. That's the coming world. You know, that's why we plant seeds.
Yeah.
For things to grow.
Yeah. You want home cooked music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go out and find it though. You know what I'm saying? Once people find Killah Priest, they're like, "Oh, damn, this is some home cooked food for my ears and mind, body, and soul." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Discovered.
Music that's well put out, I respect a lot. You know, that's why I respect it, because it actually has a message. That's why I value a lot of my words. I don't just say, I'm writing music, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of things that I look at what's important to me and the meaning behind it. You know what I mean? I can't just say any words. You know, I could easily do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand that. Like, I could easily put out random music that doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
That's selling I feel like I'm selling my soul in a way, because that's not who I am. You know, that's the truth. And I think that's what's going on in a lot of music, that people sound the same, you know? I think there has to be much more of a meaning behind what you're saying and the message that's being even conveyed in the first place. I think a lot of people don't have that now. And, you know, I'm not trying to diss nobody's talent, nobody's art, but I think a lot of people are missing that today. And I think that's the problem. Like, you hear this artist and then they kind of fall off. You hear this artist, they kind of fall off. A lot of these people are falling off because I think there's no real substance. You know? I think there needs to be more of a message that's there. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not even trying to diss nobody. I'm just really trying to just be real. Like,
keeping it real.
And it's real because
that's the whole thing about this culture.
In the industry, I blame media, because media is the main problem of it. You know what I mean? I don't even really blame the artist. I blame the media, because the media pushes us out to make it look like this is what's hot nowadays. This is what's being pushed.
It's the media, right?
Yeah.
No? Something from out the planets. It's the media, right?
Yeah.
Right, hard. You're hit with the media, right? Yeah. Who knows? Media shit. Yeah. See, they say everything that's in the micro is in the macro. You ain't doing nothing. It's nothing new under the sun. Nothing. It's Leo season. Can't see I had it, but thank you for passing us to Pluton. We would take this on and then pass it to the Virgos. But now is our time. We will be running for 30. We were running this all the way to the 23rd of August. We'll pass the Pluton, but it's our turn now.
Hey.
So shout out to the Cancers and thank you for your thank you for your run. We up speaking for all Leos now. It's our time. Let's make this summer a great summer. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I got the beginning of Virgo. Gemini's start. Y'all start off the summer, right?
I mean, kind of, yeah. You know what I mean?
Then Leos, we take it deep into the summer. We damn near eat the summer. That's why we're
yeah.
crazy the way we are. That sun, right?
Yeah, Gemini's we finished like the
summer.
spring. Like we finished like the spring. Cancer kind of starts off.
So shout out to the Leos. We are the summer. We eat up so much of the summer. Damn near when we finish, and that's why the Virgos, they ready to go to school. They get fresh. Start putting on them new clothes, and it's time to get fresh for school. So then the Virgos are very important because we ate so much of that fun that they got to be like, okay, now it's time to get back in order. Put on the clothes and what you got? What you wearing? Right? Is that good?
Yeah, Virgos do dress pretty fly. Most of them.
Yeah, what you wearing? What you going? What you got? Shout out to Cap.
Remember Capadonna? He came in here
what
fresh.
They worry about how things look and stuff like that. Make sure
they're perfectionists with their details.
Yeah, because we all about shorts and some. We have jury shine like the sun because it's the summertime. You get a lot of sports, a lot of block parties, a lot of events, a lot of speaking hosts. That's Leo. A lot of events, concerts, festivals. And speaking festivals, and you're all in that vibration of the lion. You can feel the mame around you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it starts, the mame comes growing. It's like, damn.
Just like a sun.
Yeah, it's mame time. You know what I mean? That's why we hit the mame stage. The mame stage. You know what I'm saying? So just having a good time. So we begun the Leo's run, and we will take over this
Todd wave.
Yeah. Danny Selena said we need a new album. Should we? Well, we're gonna hit him with the. Should we do that Wednesday or hit him with the track listing?
That's up to you.
We hit him with the cover again. Then we could do. Then we can take it to the music. Get up out of here.
Exile real quick.
Oh, you want to exile?
No, real quick. I'll be right back.
Take Solomon. Yeah. So, here we go, family. As promised. It's 7:20. Haha. Yeah. Shout out to Ceaseless One. Ceaseless One has been our sponsor for a very long time. Shout out to that brother.
Yeah.
I get so weak in my knees, I can hardly speak. Shout out, she says, then the Libra comes and balance it out. Oh, yeah, come right after the...
Libra scales.
Yeah, the scales come and balance it out.
Balancing out spring and summer versus fall and winter.
Oh. And if you're in school, you're balancing out your grades because you got to get that together because you're like, damn, I don't want to be an A student or an F.
And you're hitting the books because Libra is where you get library.
Yeah.
Liberal, Libra.
And notice the books opens up like scales, so it's like boom, boom. So you reading this page, and you read this page, you balancing it out. Somehow you got to hold your hand. I wonder if they held their hands like that because it was a book. Okay?
That could be it too. Holding.
Just give it stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you something.
That's also why Libras have a hard time making decisions.
How they hold it?
They're indecisive. They can't decide because they're constantly weighing.
Yeah.
Should I get the chicken or the fish?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
You take a Libra out to
Life
eat,
weighs down on you.
she ain't going to know what to order.
A Libra, take a shout out to my sister. She'll leave.
Yeah? She have a hard time ordering food?
I don't like that. I do like that. I was scared she do that. Yeah, she does. Shut up. I think I want to switch up from gunshots, man. I was going to play something.
What you want me to do? I can add whatever sound effects you want in there. Oh, you gave me a couple sound effects you wanted me to add.
Exactly. Would you play a little bit?
Yeah.
Would you play a little bit of what I sent you?
All right.
It was me and Jezza back in the days. It's going to play a little.
Karma quote?
Let's play the bottom one. Then we're going to do a little bit of the karma quotes from Kama Sutra.
I mean,
Yeah, so this is me and the Jit. This is me. Check it out, y'all. Somebody sent this to me.
So that's what we do when we battle. When we walk around, we challenge each other with words, with the tongue.
Okay, look at your boy in the back.
The lyrics is being verbally sharp, because we are lyrical assassins, and we know that the tongue is symbolic to the sword, you know, and when in motion, like when speaking, you get wind just from speaking. Just like when you swing the sword, you hear woo, because that's the sword swinging. Woo, woo, woo. And that's what it's all based around. And we carry that out to the fullest.
Hey.
Tangle's a sword style. So
see me in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's your boy in the back. Somebody sent that to me. Shout out to the Juzza. See, you know, appreciate you could have paused it on me, but that was it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, who that?
Oh.
Who that?
Who that there?
Yeah, who that right there? You know what I'm saying? I had braids there. So I'm focused. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of focused on that.
Nah, yeah, you got.
Damn, Priest, you haven't aged a day.
Thank you.
You do have. That is my face too. I ain't gonna lie. That's the face I would make.
Yeah, exactly.
And my mom would say something like that.
Yeah,
like father, like son.
No doubt. No doubt.
My mom would say something like that.
Lace.
It's like you making a priest face.
Huh?
My mom be having me dying. You making a priest face. It's like, all right.
Shout out to Mom Duke.
Yeah, shout out to my mom, man.
Word.
Enjoying her vacation.
Hey, doing it up.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, man. So that's how that goes. With the low cut. No, I don't have a cut. I have braids, but I got a hat on. I got a Jizza hat on right there. So go hit us with one of the comments, then we can move it on. Go to the music and get up out of here early. Got some stuff.
Hit you with the what?
Hit us with the second one. The one I sent you. Yeah, that one. I was going to start off the show with this because it's something to build on. Maybe I can go in there. Never wish karma, but in time will come. Time will come in your life. Yeah. Don't disturb your enemy's karma. What you do is you meditate and you get into your zone. So the time will come in your life when some people will regret why they treated you wrong. Well, you treat me so bad. Trust me, it will be it will definitely come. Yes. So the time will come. So you have to read it again, and you got to take it slow. A time will come when some people will regret why they treated you wrong. So you don't get upset so bad or try to react on your own. Time will come. The time he'll think. Sometimes you interfere with the karma that's balling up. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to be, it's set up in such a way. It's going to give a lot of people some hope out there. It's set up in such a way for you that it has to let it go. It has to let a person fully develop into their whole existence today. Like, yeah, I got it. And then when you're not, because you're not looking for nobody to hurt or anything or anything. You don't wish nothing on nobody. You just do your thing. You stick to your thing. You wish them even well.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't do that to anyone. You wish them the best. But don't go around disrespecting no one, because the universe has their own way of dealing with that. You know? So there's very things. And but they will see, sometimes you have some people come back to you. Party. Some people may never do it.
Yep.
But they don't have to, because the universe is blessing you. Things are happening in your life and you're not even worried about that. You're just going on with yours and you're doing what's the right thing. But don't disturb it. Let it happen. Let's go. Yeah. Somebody said my stepfather's a punk. You crazy, Philip B. Go ahead.
For the next quote?
Yeah. I like the music behind it too. We're just going to start the show with this. Remember, Karma said, the evil you do remains with you. The good you do comes back to you. So if you put out good, you wish a person good, you wish them the best. Don't do it with intentions of this happening. But I want to speak for the weak. They don't say I'm strong enough. They don't be saying that. They be feeling, some people just feel trodden. You know, I went through tragic. My mom's on earth, and I know a lot of other people. See, a lot of people, we need heroes. Sometimes we need heroic words. So when we feel down, don't worry. The evil you do remains with you. And a lot of people, they have things that are still with them. Where it says the good you do comes back to you. So if whatever you put in comes back out. So if you put good into the universe, it'll come back to you. Don't worry, you're on the right path. You're almost there. Let's go.
That's true.
And then that's to be the last one because I want to close out. It says, Karma said, when someone betrays you, it's a reflection of their character. Betrayal.
Yeah.
It's a story long. It's an old story. Mostly about brothers. Mostly about back in the days. Betrayal. It's a part of their character. It's a reflection of their character. It's not them. It's the reflection. That's what they see that comes back to them, that haunts them. It's the reflection. And then when you stay in the way of the sun, you can't see because you're blocking it. You're sunblocked. But you're seeing your reflection come back to you. Betrayal was told in the story of Judas. It was told in the story of even further back. Betrayal is a story, one of the oldest stories. That's why it's good. How better is it for us to be joined in unity? But sometimes betrayal is a person that goes off. We can look up the definition, the English definition of it. That's his hell.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is incredible. I'll wait for him, and I'll add on to it. Just read it. How many seconds of you type?
I don't know. I actually took a typewriting class in high school.
Fast as hell.
That makes sense.
And the teacher was like, "You play the piano, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" She's like, "I can tell by the way you type."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, cool."
You're tight.
That was an easy A.
Go ahead. What's betrayal? Definition of betrayal. Somebody said, shout out to Ben Frank. Said KP Facts. We're just building here. So, yeah, it goes back to Cain and Abel, Esau, Jacob. That's right.
The action of betraying one's country, a group, or a person. Treachery.
Yeah, treachery. So in other forms, is a form of an act of treachery. So don't worry about it. You just stay. Remember the karma quote before that. Good. You know, love conquers all.
Yeah.
Say something. I see.
Yeah, I do want to say something about karma because I think karma is very fitting. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of people block their blessings. You know, I think a lot of times, you know, karma will always come back to you. You know what I mean? Because you know something's wrong. You know something in the universe you're doing wrong, right? I think that's the truth. I think a lot of people know when they're doing something wrong. But that karma always comes back in a way where it teaches you a hard lesson. You know what I mean? I think that's the truth. You know what I mean? We're all human beings. We all make mistakes. We all do different things, right? But karma is one of those things that, you should have witnessed something earlier, because if you didn't witness, if you blocked your own, you either blocked your blessing, you either blocked something, you whatever the problem was, you know what I mean? Karma came back around and showed you a hard lesson, because that means whatever you neglected before came back around in a negative light because you did not appreciate the thing that you should have learned right then and there. You know what I mean? I think karma is very fitting for life lessons. You know,
these are lessons. These are lessons that teaches us when you walk in life. And these are things. When I say this, I say, "Oh, this is good. This is good for the craft." It says, "I appreciate learning from everyone in on the craft. Every show, good looking, my brother." We just talked. So somebody said, "Karma's a B, and she's not pretty." Solar facts. Hey.
Right. Let me some.
Karma's a stripper.
He said,
actually, we have a karma at the club.
You have a karma at the club?
Oh,
Karma is a stripper who has not.
She's always coming back.
Hey. You gotta love me some karma, yo.
Karma is a stripper with bullet wounds, scars, cut, and she gets on you and she winds it up. You know what I mean? Music is played low. Here she come.
Nah, she likes the hood shit.
You know?
Yeah.
Karma. Yeah.
She's always like, "Play me something ghetto."
Yep.
I'm like, all right.
We was talking about that. Yes, the hill clackers. You know what I'm saying? Karma
Clear
runs.
heels.
jumps on the pole, swings around, let go, hits, knocks down, like sweeps through them. It's karma. Comes back.
Yeah.
All right, one more, and then we out of here. We out to the music.
Yeah. You gotta love karma.
This is good.
Yeah.
I wanted to start the show like this.
Oh yeah, we could have.
But we go so many different ways. You know, we have the conversations be good.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
I like the music behind this. It's so beautiful. It says, if you need a taste of bad apple, you wouldn't appreciate a good apple. It says, you have experienced life to understand life.
That's true.
You have to experience life to understand life. Let us do it one more time. If you never tasted a bad apple, you wouldn't appreciate a good apple.
Right. Beautiful.
Right.
I've had a whole bad apple tree.
That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's beautiful though.
With the roots.
Yeah.
That's true.
The whole tree is.
And karma's a good thing, yo. People.
Some say it's a wild olive tree. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying karma's a good thing because it puts you in so much different. You know,
right. I want to touch on it.
Yeah, it teaches you lessons. You know what I mean? Without that problem, without that situation that you went through, it teaches you should have either appreciated something or you have to appreciate it in a lot more future. You know what I mean? Because that's the truth. Because you dealt with a bad experience, you had a bad experience. Now you learn your lesson, and people gotta learn their lessons. You know what I mean? That's the truth.
They say one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. Right here is telling us if you never tasted a bad apple, you wouldn't appreciate the good apple. Right. So there you go. It goes back to the. See, these are old stories. That's why I say try to switch up sometime. These are old stories coming back. If we don't learn from them, then what are we doing? We're just repeating this cycle. And then when we're repeating the cycle, you say, well, I'm on this same cycle. Because you're scared to get off the cycle. The cycle keeps continuously come, and you're still on it continually come, and you'll be on that. Somebody says struggles and weakness, going around the same circle, driving yourself crazy.
Yep. And you're going to keep going through that cycle.
Hey, these are words. But you know what, though? Right. But you know what, though? You look at it as a twofold situation. Because you look at it and you say, dang, what am I? The great part, this is a great part about knowledge. You look at it and go, wait, where am I at? Where am I at? With me. You know what I'm saying? So you look at it and you get a growth in it. You go, wow, I can deal with this. Some people can't, but you get, say, man, I'm on the right path or I'm getting on the right. So it's all learning. Listen to me. Shout out to my man.
Cute, man.
Light a candle in the sink.
Karma's such a bad bitch, yo. Karma's a bad bitch.
You say that again.
Somebody say Karma's bad?
Yo. Nah.
Yeah, I think she is because she's like this, like flinging her hair. I could just say, yeah.
Karma gotta be
gotta be bad.
She gotta be bad. She gotta be.
Devil.
It's pretty bad.
The details.
She gotta be.
The devil's in the details.
Karma, she gotta be looking like.
Yeah.
How
you doing? You don't want to meet me because you come in the house. She's already sitting in the kitchen.
Yep.
Making.
Karma gonna teach you some hard lessons.
About cooking you what you served.
That's Karma?
Yeah, I'm not sure on screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karma do look good.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Karma do look good.
Did she come here?
Yep.
I knew her.
She was right on that couch that one day.
Yes, I knew that.
When Tahuti was here.
Yeah,
wow.
I remember that.
Karma. Yeah. Now you gotta love Karma though, because Karma, I want to accentuate, it teaches you very, very appropriate lessons. It do. You know what I mean?
She's flat.
And I think we all had gotten through some Karma before.
She's the baddest. You want to be a baddie. You don't want to be a wife. You want to be a baddie.
Karma is a very self-reflecting lesson, you know? That's a very self-reflecting. That means you have to self-reflect on something that you've been neglecting for a long time. You know what I mean?
It'll teach you.
Yeah.
It'll teach you.
You got to. It has to, because we're not all sentient beings. We're not all perfect. We're not all good. You know what I mean? We all got problems. You know what I mean? So once you learn that, oh shoot, I've been living in my problems for way too long. Yeah. I need to learn a real hard lesson that I got to do this better. I gotta improve on something. That teaches you gotta improve. Really good listen. But it means that, don't dwell in the negativity. You had experience with Bad Apple. And you're gonna learn to appreciate the good ones. You get a taste of it.
Misfire. Yep. Never misfire.
Yeah.
Let's go. One more. We out after that one. Let's go to the music.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time for a segment
One
we
of my favorite
call
parts.
Song Promotions.
Promotions.
Song Promotions.
Good, Solo. Went in tonight. Once again.
Yeah. I like talking.
Give me a reason to want you back.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our first submission is by FG Postmortem with a song called People Don't Care. And it's produced by Melmo.
People don't care, they just look at me weird with the fluoride stare. In one ear and out the other, they hate the truth, but love the lies that comfort. Feels like I'm trying to describe the blind colors. If the sky is blue, then why is water? They don't wanna hear about a new world order. People don't care if they sheep for the slaughter. As long as they have McDonald's and foosball, Netflix and chill with men dressed like RuPaul. Just get lost in the infinite loopholes. Don't have an inkling or a screw pole.
FG Postmortem.
Rooting for the underdog, but people don't care. Still believe in Santa Claus. Even after they found where the presence is, stuck in denial with cognitive dissonance. And people don't care, just look down at you if you in despair. People don't care, they walk by the bum asking if you could share or spare a penny for your thoughts. Fathers can't see the seeds but still pay child support. People don't care about freedom with masks on, living in fear. People don't care if you think life's a bitch, that ain't fair. People don't care, holding their breath, afraid of the air. Wonder if reality will be repaired before 2020, when my heart was still there. But people don't care about going to hell, cause we already here. Good job.
Shut up. Nice. Ceaseless. Ceaseless one put a 999 on it.
Hey.
Thank you for the music submission. One love. That was Ceaseless?
No, that was
FB, right?
FG Postmortem, but that was dope. I like the message he's putting out. It was very appropriate with the animation too, because there's a part where he's like a penny for your thoughts, and this showed him trying to like get, some change and stuff like that.
Right.
That was cool. I think that's good, and I like the way he's promoting it, because these types of tracks, like they come out good for the phones, and they're likely to get shared, and they're only 2 minutes. So I think it's also good promotion for him as an artist.
Yeah.
So I thought it was cool. What you think?
Yeah, I've always noticed, he's definitely has a message in every video he sends us, in every song promotion. You know what I mean? Like I like it a lot. It's something that I view as what's wrong with the world, and it's real. You know what I mean? It's real. So I always got a love for FG Postmortem. He's been submitting a lot, and I appreciate every time he has a real message and real conscious message to really even give us.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him.
People don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And it's catchy.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah. I like it. It had a message to it. It was very soft. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it was hard. Like a Oreo cookie. So of music. So of sound. So it was very good. So, it has energy in it, and plus the video is very trippy. So that's a dope. Keep doing it, my man. Word, that's dope.
Nice. All right, next we got a track from Ceaseless One.
Hey.
Ceaseless One.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
The name of the song is called Digital Currency, and this song was mastered by Studio AD.
Oh, shoot, they did.
Yeah. I had the honor of mastering this track.
All right.
So it's a beat. Check it out. Digital Currency.
Let's go. Nice. One off the top. One off the top. Yeah. Retrograde. Don't be afraid. Yo. Food for thought. You know. Food for thought. Child support. Stress hormones. Mental health. That stuff. What I talk on. I'm just reading stuff. This word from papers. I'm gonna turn it around. Rain and thunder. The pain I'm under. Post-traumatic disorder. Yeah. Autism. Competitive. Yeah. Break up the storm. Page by page. Old and the New Testament. Commit of the gospel. Open up the God. Oh wow. Open up the soda cups. Open up the soda cups. Maintaining composure. Maintaining composure. Belief emotional. Yeah. Just jotting words.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The give prison system.
Hey.
What is your writing?
Oh yeah, so it's not ready. Okay.
I remember thinking it was a cool
What about
beat.
what?
That one was easy to master because it was mixed well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? If they submit a good mix, it makes mastering a lot easier because then I can just tweak some EQ, put some compression, maximizer, and all that. Yeah, so shout out to Ceaseless One. That was a cool project. If you guys at home want to get your track mixed or mastered, it's $99 a song. First song is free. Go to studioad.pro. Links in the description.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Yeah, I liked it. It. It was very loopy. Very loopy. It was definitely very well mixed, and yeah, you did a good job on that, AD too.
Cool,
you know
man.
what I mean? So shout out to AD, shout out to Ceaseless One. You know what I mean? I did a good job on that.
Who was the people that? Oh, Ceaseless One that was fired. I was trying to find somewhere to start at. Word on my book. That's some. I don't even know when this was written or who written it. I know my handwriting, but some of it was.
Oh, you found some of your old lyrics?
I was just going through. It's just words and papers and stuff. I was just trying to. I could have looked at the board and started freestyling off that too. Ceaseless Rock's great work. Oh, great shirt.
Brian Douglas says Studio Mojito.
Yeah, that was dope. Good hustle. Let's go.
All right. Next up, we got a track from Tobra from Houston. Name of the song is Beat Tape Volume 1.4.
Nice, KP. Vedic Fate Room coming soon. Surrender yourself. I can't even read my own writing sometimes. Surrender yourself. And up on very well. handlebars, like handlebars. Handlebar barbarians. We're the barbarians. Oh, there you go. All the bars, the barbarians. Taking out your Luciferians. Make you lie, you're burying. Transgress the law. Oh, that's fire right there. Oh, look at this. Royal priesthood. Yeah. Here we come. Here we come. It's like a storm, we're gonna form. Yeah. The government tap your phones. Being warned by Zodiak, and Cap Jones. Yeah. Leo Angel. These bars are fatal. Let's go in.
Yeah. Those are great beats.
Mm-hmm.
I really like those beats. I like the choice of samples.
You carry the K9s.
Yeah, I think his beat making is good. Just as a personal preference, I think a lot of you guys know what I'm going to say already. But like, I feel like the strings and the choirs were just so up front that they're kind of drowning out the drums. I personally would have obviously pushed them back a little bit so that the drums, the bass drum and the snare drum could be a little more solid, because those are cool kicks and cool snares. I would have made that a little more solid.
Shout out to Stringer.
And then bring up the strings behind them. Do you know what I mean? You might have done that by choice. Maybe you like it like that. But just as my personal preference for mixing, I obviously like those drums to be nice and solid. I want to feel the kick kind of like, vibrate in the headphones a little bit. So it just gives you that head nod. And then the strings and choir would just kind of be there as an atmosphere. You know what I mean? That's just my personal preference, though. If you're trying to do that to your beats also, I would like solo the drums first and make them nice and solid in your headphones or your thing. Just make your drums just nice and solid and prominent. And then bring up the strings slowly. Bring up your samples so that it's in there as an atmosphere. You know what I mean? That's just my personal preference, like I said. Mix however you want to do it. But that's how I would have done it. Because I really I can hear those snares. I can hear the kick. I just wanted more of them by volume. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I would say. But I like how it sounds. I like the strings. I like the choice of choirs. It's epic. It's slow, and it gives a lot of room for an artist to spit all kinds of stuff. Priest was already thinking of stuff to write. Those are actually good beats for Priest. What y'all think?
Definitely agree. I like, okay, yeah, I gotta get my thoughts back. But I said I like it from 3. I like the last one definitely, and I'll say the second one and then the first one. I put it now with 3, 2, 1. You know what I mean? But I like them each of them. I like each of them. It was good. It was good beats. You know what I mean? It was definitely good beats. I felt the flow I felt the flow definitely for the third one. You know what I mean? Definitely felt the third one flow. Like them all. I think it's ready for any artist if they really wanted to go on there. You know what I mean? Do your thing. And shout out to what was the name of the
Tobra.
Tobra. Shout out to Tobra. Shout out to Tobra. Do your thing, man. Keep doing it.
Shout out to Tobra. Was it Tobra?
Like Cobra, but Tobra.
Yeah, Tobra. The wings spread to eat the dead like a vulture. You're doing it for the culture. Reese is ready. For any competi.
Holding it steady with a machete.
They're heavy? Yeah. I'm gonna knock down the levee.
Fast like Mario Andretti.
Oh. Sound kind of scary.
Spaghetti.
Brains blow all over the place like I got dark. Brains all over the place like confetti.
Yeah.
Bodies all over the I'm telling
Body
you.
area.
Body area. I should have said chakra colors come down. It was dope.
All right. Next up, we've got an artist named Hunt Day.
Hunt Day.
Name of the song is Adam Meet Eve. Produced by Holy Cool Beats.
Adam. Oh, Holy Cool Beats. I like that.
Okay, so he didn't put the song, so I have to find it. It's called Adam Meet. Next time you also put the
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the tea.
put the link to the song.
Yeah, it's a good tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I be feeling like, man, you know what it is? Probably we go further. There's Rupert and you.
Y'all gotta put the link to the song. Otherwise I have to search for it. He didn't put the link to the song. They only put the link to the SoundCloud. Check the top page.
It's a hunt day outside. Ceases one in the building. Shout out to Christopher Alex. I see my ninjas. Let's see, El Barcia. Peace. He said I missed it. It was Binker. Let me see. Nah, I'm playing. Eye to Eye say they playing. Overkill. Shout out to Overkill and everybody else in the world today. Be in the world, but not of the world. Go to club.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good time. Show.
Hey.
Somebody came up to me and said, be in the world, but not of the world. Yeah.
That's deep, yeah.
It blew me away. I was like,
imagine.
Remember those cats that surrounded me?
Huh?
They didn't really.
Wait.
Remember the dudes that surrounded me? Isn't it?
Oh yeah. It was.
I was surrounded, yo.
Oh man.
It was hitting me. Shout out to Stat.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Stat, man. I meant to shout you out. We shouted you out early, but shout out to Stat and Bar Red. It was phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
My man Joe.
Yep.
Yeah. And to those brothers that surrounded me, you know, it came with it was dope.
Yeah, they loved you. They loved you.
It was like, damn, I was amongst the council.
Oh yeah, they trust me.
Two of them was talking at the same time. Like,
I was like, wow.
Whether in flesh, I know not. They was talking to me, and it was like, right?
Oh
you
yeah.
was even blown away. I was like, dang.
Nah, I was looking at them. I was like, wow. I'm like, they die for you.
Don't worry for the East, but the East shall be. It was saying stuff like that. I was like,
that's deep though.
The time is near.
So, Hunt Day, you have to send me the link to the song because I can't find that song in here.
I don't like that, the glowing hollow. Shout out to
you know what I'm saying? I've been looking for it. Eve, Holy Cool Beats. Nothing's popping up. I'm going to do one more thing and try on Google.
Goddamn.
Boom Bap is in the map.
Yeah, so
Egyptian Mystery
just
School.
email
Shout out to Sue. Oh, I'm sorry, my brother.
Are you good?
I overtalked you. Let me say this. We are built with the Yamasi tribe. Also, they're gonna come through the Podcraft.
Nice.
Hey.
I wanna be
all right. So
all right. And when they come through, I'll hit you with something. This is how you walk up in here with knowledge. Like, go to your
Huh?
Go to your WhatsApp.
Okay.
When you're rolling, you gotta roll deep. Have knowledge yourself. But you gotta do it because this is how you gotta roll, yo. One accord. Yo. God, they said they call them legion. Yeah, they be coming through though. All in sync, yo.
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
Why they look so stiff though?
Nah, it's all about your feet moving, but they have to be in motion. Because he like,
hey,
stiff.
They are in step though, like a marching band.
Yo, but the top.
See the feet.
Yeah, that's how cats be going to Golden Corral.
I got too much rhythm.
That's how truck drivers be rolling in Golden Corral.
I'm trying to do it. I got too much rhythm though.
But that's how you do marching band. If you look at their feet, they're in sync. It's left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. It's always on the beat.
Yo,
When I was in drumline, that's how we had a march.
Yeah, they had me pull it up like
Start with
this.
the left foot.
Y'all can go in. Y'all can go in. Somebody said step it. Y'all can go in a little bit. Play it one more time. Let them go in. Because the craft room be having me dying laughing. That's how you roll in. Nah, when you going to come in to receive your reward, somebody said centerpiece. Centerpiece down. Yeah, go ahead.
Killing me with that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, somebody said hostage.
Why his eyes closed though?
You gotta be in it. That's how he catches rhythm.
Pardon me, excuse me, somebody in my seat.
Why his eyes closed?
You know what's crazy though? If somebody trips, it's over. somebody trips is all over, right? They get mad.
Lord said be in sync.
Yo.
See the top? Go ahead, let me see. They said they are in sync. That's what it says. B is one.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mojito.
Yep.
I don't want him on my new keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said, Triple said, I like the dance. It's a praise music. Yeah, exactly. But they
You know,
moving in so fast. What you said?
If Coverboy was here, he'd be going in.
Yeah. Shout out to Coverboy. He's supposed to have did the what's the name today? He's supposed to have did the sports
segment.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He says for real. That's how I leave the chat.
Yeah.
Yo, Cap Jones said that's how I leave the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Those so high priest. It says breakdance fights. Pull that out. Breakdance fight.
Man.
Pull that out. Yeah. Somebody said snakes. Best stuff I ever really did was Marine drills in the Marines. Bad dope. Yeah. They want to see one more time and then we can go. Cap Jones hilarious. One more time for it. Oh, that was born as in.
All right.
That was born as in. What do you take? That's how you pull up. When your name's called, it's like, yo, you pull up together. That's the group. That's how you go to the Family Feud.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Pull up like that. You pull up like that. It's gonna be like, oh man, they know what time.
Oh no, you pull up like that in the Family Feud, you better win.
How. Yo, shout out to Cap Jones too. I looked up the Japanese whiskey, and that man, that 12 is on another level. I looked it up. I said, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Cap Jones for real. That was dope. I saw that. I never tasted it yet, but crazy. Shout out to KP and the spacecraft. That's from Katakana. Katakana Quest. Yeah. Now I was born online in the building. Shout out to I was born into the knowledge. Coming, no doubt. We're gonna play something. So we revealed the is he in?
He hasn't joined yet. But
Okay. Looking like their hands. This is Rob. Man, I love the craft room, man. Y'all be dying. String in the building, man. Shout out to String. That's a burp.
That's a diddly.
Yeah. Did I scare you? Man, I would play that. Yeah, play that. Somebody was here. It was like this.
Man.
Shout out to Miyoshi. I had her back because she's a Leo. Her birthday coming up. Shout out to it.
Now it's born is here.
Now it's born. Peace. Peace to the God.
Yeah, we hear you.
Peace to the Cabalions from the Shouting Islands.
Oh.
Brooklyn in the house.
Hey.
BX in the building.
Hey.
Let me tuck my chain in and take my shoes off.
Hey.
You know what it is. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. K Knowledge, Born the Law. KBA. Little doubt.
Iron Soft.
What's good?
Iron Soft in Leo season. First show in Leo season.
Yeah.
And we got the Vedas.
Yes.
Caught the Vedas. Solo
That's
Jim.
what it's called, AD.
Hey.
Solo Jim, I caught the Vedas, Jim. Let me tell you something. I caught the Vedas because, pardon me, peace to the architect, man. No father to his style. You see what I'm saying? No father to his style, and no father to his sound. Architect D.
He's here. He's here.
You understand what I'm saying? Pardon me. Pardon me. When I heard the Kabbalion, it was akin to hearing when the Wu said, "Now your family from Shaolin." You remember the? You know what I mean? Remember when they was like, "Yo, you heard the crew was wilding." You know what I'm saying? Once you heard the crew, now your whole family from Shaolin. Now you got family in Shaolin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this was the perfect christening for the summer. You know, when we heard Biz is reminiscent of what the summertime sound like. You see what I'm saying? So no matter what you was doing all year, Biz will get you in the summer.
Yep.
So when he's like, nobody beats the Biz, you got to think about that, because when you alive in the summer, you lived through the summer, you was there longer than any other season in regards to sunlight and your connection to the sun. So he there in the sun. So this was a summertime sunning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this was a summertime sunning. So for everyone who thought that they, you know, because some things came out. Y'all was talking about it earlier. Some projects came out. So just in case your shit came out within the last couple of months, we needed a reminder that it's still not it. So the Vape Room Kabbalion challenge. I woke Priest up out of his sleep to tell him about it.
No doubt he did.
I seen the premiere, and then when it downloaded into my synapses, you know, because it went from the ethers to my synapses, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" Priest got to answer the phone. He just got to be mad at me. I said, "Yo, you caught the Vedas."
That's it.
Like literally, it was like when you catch the vapors. This is the season. Nothing can save you, because this is the season for catching the vapors. It's like what he's saying in the space of 2.5 minutes. It's every bit of what you want to hear from all of your favorite MCs. At the same time. You got the metaphysical depth. You know, the depth. You got the metaphysical depth. You have the witty, unpredictable talent in natural game, right? You got the shit talking, and then you got the flow pocket pattern encapsulated in a alchemical rhythmic psychedelic ride, accompanied by Architect D with the mastery of sound and the visual perfection. Altogether, it's Tetris. You know, when you're on a hard level of Tetris, and that music playing in the background, like you're on a hard level of Tetris. You're like, oh shit. Like, it start off with half of it already built and in disarray. So you got to put it back in order. So you got to maintain, because you know the blocks and shit is coming down super fast.
Wow. Wow. The
So
bars.
that's a ride for, you know, the vapors. I was like, the Vedas got to come out. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a mantra that they were using in a way to have you. It's like looking at 36 Chambers. That moment where he's in there on the 35th level, and they're chanting in there. They're chanting the same things over and over. Everybody was there, but when it was your time to shine, either you did it or you didn't do it. And so when he hit my man to finish the next word, he was there waiting for that opportunity his whole life. And what happened? He fumbled. And he said this shit solo as he was walking away because he knew what time it was. But when it came time for him to do it, he couldn't deliver. And he walked away with his own shame.
Yeah.
So, Priest, this is the sun in the sun season with the sun sign in the sun. We went from the moon to the sun. So this is beautiful. And that's the perfect mantra. So, you know, I asked Priest if we could do, we caught the Vedas 16 challenge because it need to feel like summer. And even though nobody competes with the sun still out here sunning. So this is your opportunity to get your sunshine on. You see what I'm saying?
Yo.
Look, no diss to the flat earthers, right? Just look at the distance. The distance from the moon, from the sun to the earth, according to some of the numbers, is 93 million miles away. And you can still feel the heat like the sun is on your shoulder. It's on your shoulder walking.
Feels like it's only 5,000 miles away.
I could agree. Look, I could agree with you, AD. Whatever the distance is, you feel it. You feel it like it's on your shoulder.
Indeed.
And this is what Kabbalion did for you. You see what I'm saying? It's Kabbalion because we in. So shout out to the Leos and the Leo risings and the Leo moons.
Kabbalion. Ooh.
And wherever. Hey.
That's Leo. So he broke the code.
It's time to get it. It's time to get it, and it's time to to do it. So that's why I asked if we could participate in this 16-bar challenge. Like Royal Priesthood is mandatory. Don't fuck that up, Royal Priesthood. But for the rest of the sunners who want to be getting their sun on, you want to shine and get your lyrical acumen on it. I think it's the perfect pocket for the righteous MC. It's gonna tell you if you a sunner or not. You know what I mean?
Shit. Yo, I can't wait. Man, the Vedic Vape Room time is here. We have to do some freestyles for Vedic. They'll try to hold back, man. Damn. We might have to play one. We have to play one. Yeah, you went in. That's it, the Kabbalion. That was it, man. Man, thank you so much. Yo, you got me over here. I'm like, damn. Vedic, we got to do something for that. AD said, yo, when you mastered it, he said, it's a journey.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
It's nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, so if y'all release the instrumental and just, to have it record the vapors, 16-bar challenge, it'll be something that'll be remarkable.
After it drops.
We can host it.
For legal reasons.
Shout out to Purpose Tragedy album.
Y'all know y'all on it.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about something in the summer anthem. Is there something that you could release to have a challenge? Because
any
season, it makes sense.
Any instrumental.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about the instrumental.
Yeah. Any other instrumental.
Any other one other than that one?
Yeah, until it drops. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if he launches the instrumental before the final comes out, then there's risk of things happening. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was excited, and then it don't make no sense now. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking for some kind of summer anthem to invigorate, to push it, because it goes through Leo season, and that would have been a pocket to push and promote the album at the same time.
You gotta push this song
to build up for the release.
Yeah, once it drops, like the day it drops, that's when we can actually, put an instrumental out also. Because technically, like when you launch a single, they put out the acapellas, they put out the instrumental, and they'll put out the actual song.
Oh,
so
because
the DJs.
Oh, you said so because of the algorithm.
Not just the algorithm, but so that nobody else will write to it, launch it, put it out. And
nah, man, we're not worried about that. Somebody else could take the song?
Yeah, for copyright reasons.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because once you launch it and you officially publish it, then it's marked on all the digital platforms. If somebody was to take that and launch it themselves, then they would own it.
For the,
so they can jack it If you launch the instrumental
talking
before you launch the original, you can get your beat jacked.
Got you.
So could you put some kind of something in there where they couldn't?
Yeah, we could
like
do that.
Tag it up because it's literally just for
promotions
for a
only.
challenge.
You can say that for the challenge.
Yeah, something.
I can go back in the studio.
We could do a different version, maybe.
Challenge.
I could like
we say that
tweak
challenge.
it.
Yeah, challenge.
Yeah.
The challenge. Kabbalion challenge.
We could change the pitch.
Yo, he sound like Shang Tsung when he said Kabbalion.
Kabbalion challenge. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that right here. I just say that. You could put it in there. Word. Gav was talking. 'Cause, you know, cats they recorded Knowledge Born a couple of times from the show. Put it on a record. So we could do that like immediately. All you gotta say, this is the challenge. We record that. That's it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say about that, AD?
What, samples?
No, if we say this is for the challenge only, like, you know what I mean? KP, Kabbalion challenge.
Yeah. Let's talk after the show.
All right.
Yeah. My bad, AD, for start shit.
No, I want to make sure all the bases are covered for legal reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ceaseless One for the 1999.
Ceaseless.
Got a little samurai right there.
Ceaseless in the building. Oh, Hanzo coming through. He put 5 on it. Got 5 on it. So shout out to the Leos.
Wow.
My dad was a Leo. Shout out to your dad, R.I.P. And was always the life of the party. Love you guys. Keep it going. Woo! So you up there with him.
Hey.
Your dad's a Leo too.
That was fun.
Cover boy dad is a Leo. There's a lot of Leo dads. Yeah, right?
My dad's a Leo.
Your dad is a Leo too.
Shout out to my pops.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, one thing.
Shout out to Rick Fox, Kadeem Hardison, Barry Bonds, Carl Malone. They're all Leos. They all birthday today.
That's it. Bang, we banging all night.
I'm like, that's why
Rick
Dwayne.
Fox.
That's why Dwayne Wayne was the man. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at that Leo in real life.
Yeah. W.S. Baker said his pops is a Leo. Shh. Michael Jackson pops. Leo. Joe Jackson.
That's like having a Mufasa as your father because you have the Lion King.
Carl Malone, the mailman. Look, the mailman.
Yeah, Carl Malone, the mailman. Deion Sanders too?
Yeah.
Is the birthday today? What about that Tom Brady?
I think it's coming up.
Yeah.
Tom Brady? I think Tom Brady's coming up too. Yeah.
Tom Brady. Dude.
Nice. All right. Are you ready for? We only got a couple more to go.
Gotcha.
All right.
Ladybug Mecca is tomorrow. Shout out to her.
Actually, 3 more.
Who?
Ladybug Mecca.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She do. As soon as you said that. Nickelback. She looked just like a Leo, yep. When they say they Leos, then they start looking like that's what they say. Oh, shout out to Ladybug.
Nice. All right. Next now, we got Lance Mitchell.
Hey, shout out to Lance. Alaska. We'll be going out there.
He says, thank you for letting me try out my music. Thank you, guys.
No problem, man. Y'all want to get me in Alaska, man, y'all always got to go through Lance Mitchell's. Man out there.
And the name of this song is Maybe.
I know.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Damn, Lance. Who that? Oh, the girl. Somebody said Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You got that? I think this can go, AD. Play this at the club.
Good.
Okay.
Show you where your strippers did today?
The dads that go to the dads do. Because for the dads that go to strip clubs, this is automatic. You pull up in a motorcycle. Girl on the back of
Man.
Nice.
Oof.
Very seductive type of vibe. After hours, ecstasy, kind of wilding out. Reminded me of kind of like a Limitless type of scene. Yeah, at first they were saying Mortal Kombat type of feel, you know, with those sounds and everything. Yeah, someone put 1998. Yeah, it's interesting to hear that type of music. Also, we've never had a submission of any type of EDM,
right,
on the podcast. Back in the day, that would be kind of considered kind of like techno. Nowadays, techno's kind of involved into like house, deep house, electro itself. You know what I'm saying? I would probably put that under tech house. You know what I mean? If I had to label that,
Okay,
so like a tech house or club tech house.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting to hear that. What would you think?
Yeah, definitely agree with the Mortal Kombat. I was thinking about, it was like a mixture between Tekken and Mortal Kombat to me. It was dope. It was like it's obviously like a rave type of feel to it. You know what I mean? Definitely like a rave, you know, a lot of drugs going on in there.
Someone said Blade.
You know what I mean? Blade. Yeah, you could go into any like genre, music, movie, video game you want to go into, but that's definitely dope. You know what I mean? It's a very fun. It's supposed to be like energetic. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be energetic, get your adrenaline going up. So you know, it was dope.
Yo, that was crazy, man. Somebody said Mortal Kombat. Yeah, definitely. You ready? It's just so much stuff happening. You ready? You walking up in the club. It's almost like Belly. You know what I'm saying? You just walking up into a nightclub. You ready to get it on. You got probably full of pills, You probably full of everything, shrooms. Let's keep it holy a little bit. Some shrooms or whatever, and you just ready to get it on. You just hear that. I think the ladies would like it too. I think the ladies would really like that type of sound.
Round one, fight.
Dope. It's dope. It's dope, man. I think push that one for a single. Do that song.
Yeah, try to get that in Tekken 8 or Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh yeah, definitely licensable.
Definitely license that.
Try to get it.
We got a license thing. We gotta talk about it. So that's my man write movies, and I want to talk to you, Lance, about writing this movie I got in my head.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for that submission, Lance Mitchell. Next up, we've got another track from FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, and Orlando, Florida.
Let's give it knowledge.
Oh yeah, my bad. Knowledge, what you think?
Hey, D.
Look, y'all said everything, so mine's just brief.
Go for it.
I think that was really fly. You called it tech house. I think that was the perfect way to label that.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, when you come from that cultural tradition, you know, we came from house music, we came from club music also. Yeah. So it's a nice blend, and it's still room for an artist on there. Somebody can sing on that, somebody can rap on it, and somebody could do some reggae on it. So it's so versatile with the flow that I think a mashup would be crazy.
Dope.
Yeah, I think I like the artful and Solo Jim, man. It is fantastic. For the versatile, like the video game, the movie, like now you're thinking in that super cinematic space, you know, like pushing the envelope just beyond the realm of hip hop. even though it can still fit in hip hop and get away with it, especially with the way things sound right now. You know, the auto tuning kind of trapping sound too.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was fire.
All right. So here we go. FG Postmortem.
I'm gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Well, no, go ahead. I can't remember it.
Oh, name of the song is called "Palm of Your Hand."
Didn't I tell you you got the world in the palm of your hand?
They're not gonna catch that, right?
You got the whole world in his hands. Didn't have my last name, but still your man. Told me your love is king like dog.
FG Postmortem.
Rule like dog. Act a fool
That sample is
play
incredible.
dumb. But got the world in the palm of my hands like Thanos. Snap my fingers and it's all gone. The world ain't yours, Tony Montana. Don't care if you bone your fat son. Still smash that and make an orgasm. Multiple then at the same time. Charge up for round 2 of the blade fight. Burns like vampire in daylight. Ghost story around campfire at night. Like are you afraid of the dark? Member of the Midnight Society Club. Giving y'all bitch chills and goosebumps. Old school R.L. Stein books. Don't act like your mom is a man. Got the world in the palm of his hand. When do you understand? Try to keep me on the low like contraband. Shorty using contraceptives. God show you the signs, not deceptive. Didn't I tell you you got the world? Not deceptive. That's your command. Didn't I tell you you got the world?
Nice. Conceptually, good track. Nice choice of sample. Kind of cool. I like what he did to it. Goes with the video. Shout out to FG Postmortem for another banger. What y'all think?
Yeah, I love Sade.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so shout out to the sample. I love the sample. Definitely dope video. You know what I mean? Always got something going on, everything like that. I wish I could hear the vocals a little bit more, but I mean that was
Perfect.
that was really it. Like I mean, like that was really it. You know what I mean? But it was definitely a dope sample, definitely a dope video. You know, he always gives us something that's very creative. So shout out to him. He always got a message too. So.
Same thing. Turn up your vocals, yo. The sample was incredible. Couldn't hear your words though. Couldn't hear it clearly, but certain words that you said, it was dope. But make sure your engineer turns up your vocals next time you sit in there. But I'm inspired from what I'm hearing though. So dope. I was born.
Love this. I love FG Postmortem. Every time he submits, it's another layer. So tonight he's defending womanhood. So the sensibilities about life, you know, and mother is under attack. You know, whether it's an actual thing or something that's being done very subliminally. And he's staying on that course of defending Black woman, familyhood, despite the inclinations towards this and that. I think he did an amazing job with this one right here. I think he did an amazing job, and his stance is strong. Keep on teaching the truth. You know, they're gonna get it one day. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a clever way he's doing it. So if you see the guy, he went through the Huxtable residence. You see what I'm saying? Like they had the guy, and they showed, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire. Like they're showing you how very artfully they snuck a lot of these agendas in, and you know, we just took him hook, line, and sinker. This is a place for him to be able to express himself again. So actually, Postmortem defending womanhood. I mean, we don't have no life on the planet without it.
Hey,
Love it.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful, man.
All right, we got a couple more to go here. Next up, we got Cap Jones.
Hey.
This production is by Gamma Rad.
Okay.
He sends love to the whole craft, KP the Great. And name of the song is All But Gone Away. It's an MP3. Here we go.
I'm really very clever right now.
Hundreds of people have asked me a simple question. Why was I born in the first place? That's a good start. From that point on, they get worse.
Cap and Gammo, yeah, we do it like this. And if you think you got us both pinned down, then you miss, cause it's simple arithmetic. 603 score 6. The beast put mercury in the fish. Supplied it and fried it. Fluoride the pineal gland, calcified it. Put us online, secrets confided. They keep a watchful eye on you and I. Promote the headlines in disguise so they divide. I wonder if things will ever get to changing, cause hustle beats talent depending on who's playing. Well, I'm not playing and Gambo got a straight face. AC/DC upper lip like a neck brace. Super stiff, nothing ever comes easy. And when I speak the truth, they don't believe me. But what is music without a message? Gamma is the fulcrum and together we bring the outreach. Keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away. Now we keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away. Crystals surround my sound is abundant. It wards off negative thoughts that bring reluctance. The stench is pungent, I won't front. They got us all out on this cracked out goose chase treasure hunt. Chasing money while you beg for a break. Long enough to brag on and go through what you made, huh? And it's all by design. The version of you that's inside is not what you're told by corporate advertising. Since birth, self-worth hinging on the money you make and the stupid shit you buy. They distract the mind's eye to the point we don't see. They took away the alchemy. See a resection of divine energy directly derived from the collective mind called the universe. We all must traverse the reverse and get back to a way of life that works and be healthy. Now we keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away. Now we keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away. Now we keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away. Now we keep the message the same. To maintain presence of mind and stay sane. Cause the world is all but gone away. It's all but gone away.
Well, I wasn't sure my subject was going to attract many people. But perhaps if you caught on to the idea behind it, that in this great plan of things, there has to be a reason for what happens.
Yo,
has got some kind of
that beat had me in a trance. It was especially with the bells. Such a great beat. I like that a lot. I love Cap Jones for his clarity. I can hear every single word he's saying. Nothing is mumbled. He's very articulate, and his cadence is nice on top of the beat. Very smooth, very appropriate. He doesn't sound like he's trying. It sounds like it's very natural, and I love that. You know what I mean? Very good track. I like that a lot. Can't think of anything else. It was really cool. I was feeling the vibe, and there was actual vibes in the background. So I was feeling those vibes. What you think?
Yeah, definitely agree. Like I said, I always praise Cap Jones. He's a great lyricist. He has a great message. He always watches the show and actually knows what the show is, kind of the topics that's even been talked about. So shout out to Cap Jones. Shout out to Gamrat for the beat. That was definitely dope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So overall, that was a good submission. I can't say much more. You know,
I liked it.
That's all I got.
Message, lyrics, everything just in there is compact. It's dope. Man, you rolled that beat. Yo, everything about that song was fire. Magic right there.
It's in the whip.
True magic. Let's go.
What'd you think, KB?
He said that Gamma was the fulcrum. He said Gamma was the fulcrum. You know, so Gamma was the his production was the catalyst for propping up the lyrics on the track. So he's in a reclamation space to show us, you know, like Forrest, like we need to return back to nature. You see what I'm saying? Like Into the Forest or Happily Ever After, hip hop had a message. Hip hop was a space where the voiceless could be heard. So he like, return to that. You see what I'm saying? Repent from them filthy ways. Don't let them mix you and fix you up out here. So shout out to Shimmy Shimmy Ya. Okay. Kent Jones, aka Captain Jones. Okay. Cap Jones and Gamma God. Them two together, man. I'll tell you. It's a match,
it's Gamma God.
It's a good match.
Gamma God.
Camouflage.
They're good together.
Hands of God.
I like it.
Yes.
All right, let's go. I believe. Let me hit refresh. Because once we go to the grand finales, God finales, the cutoff, because people try to submit last minute. So we are now into the God finale.
Hey. Back to back. Got Royal RPs.
That's right.
Royal I love that.
Royal Priest.
It was like FG and then Cap Jones, and now you got like it's a perfect builder.
Yeah. Royal Priesthood. Royal International Priesthood. As for all the other rappers, is RIP, Royal International Priesthood. As a broad, Triple JC, shout out to you too, man.
All right, y'all already know. Zodiak, name of the song is called For the Birds.
Yeah, and yo, prick my finger on the light ray. Thorns upon the rose crystal, staring at the goddess statue posing with the gold nipples. I remember it was so simple. Smoking Buddha by the stone temple, moving at a slow tempo. When you add an M to the treble, make your soul tremble. No radio, just the music in its own mental. Untraceable, always doing it with no stencil. Divine intervention, still the compass rose tendril. Saving for the birds, got this knowledge from an old Bennu. Who Bennu, you could resurrect if you could bend you. That same coat for flooded, tried and bitten, Senko, local sequels had the piece of platter, equals had the legal matters, Paris doing parodies, watching as the cranes kick, the chickens ran, they watching through binoculars that ain't fit, the hood woodpeckers giving noggins are the same chick who likes the cockatoos who drop music that just ain't it, who follows rapping novel for the swallows cause they can't spit, ostriches are spitting lost riches that they claim from tricks, it's so ashamed, put their head in the ground, while the puffins always dancing, they say he's a clown, with a dodo bird, I see the expression with the yoga birds, laughing at the hummingbirds, humming who ain't know the words. Hood birds with burgers looking turkish like the turkeys. For about a month they all fasted from the bird seed, but today they celebrated right cause it was bird Eve. So the kids asked if they could pitch once they heard weed. Cuckoos had some screws, fighting over couscous. Doctors had some foul kids, tipsy off that goose juice. The pelicans came and blasting and wearing blue suits, harassing all the blackbirds, arguing with Jim Crow. So I hear my night at least hot like it's been so long lasting. Clean the glass and crash into the window. Here comes the pelican, asking for the elegant. Emo looking emo like he hanging with the skeletons. Get in touch with Big Bird, call him on the cell again. He was flipping big birds, they put him in the cell again. I be flipping big birds like a veteran. Toucan who drank 2 cans until he fell again. Outside the liquor store, Al's on the night shift. Hawking circle ravens, red security was tight stiff. Flamingos, spiking flaming O's that the Blue Jays showing off they Blue Jays. Jordans that ain't ordinary. Ducks ducking as the crew sprayed and left the tree laid. Blue-footed boobies out stripping while the tunes played. Showing up the golden goose eggs, they got them 2 paid. Jack by Coach Boats are selling everything that you made. Torching their crumbs till independence. Red gang himself is cold enough to purchase how we use legs. Purchases purchasing, running things until the roots spread. The code they tweets doesn't make sense, what Dr. Seuss said. Saw him like a fighter jet that blasts but never lose lead. And Robin Hood sparrows shooting arrows till a few bled. Pigeons sold pigeons for canaries and they loose heads. But canaries are ready, the signs cardinal. It's all in the cards, that's why they read it. If you read it, you accept it and you know who you are. It's all part of you. Hummingbirds steering, hummers listening to birds summon. Punch nine, kicking every line, yeah, that's bird drumming. Peacocks out.
What y'all hearing?
One word stunning, seeing through the fog. In a box like the word cutting. It's lying in the family. Sky is my canopy. Zodiac, how is he so fly? It's a fantasy. I'm blacking out like a crow, soaring that's a crowbar. Heavy line, pry your skull over till the show starts. Astral projected from a satellite below Mars. With stereo, hologram, drones war low charge. Phoenix, sponic, serpent, bird feathers in my quest approach. If it's birds, get nerve connected to the heaven rope. Use your ears, listen to my heart, that's a stethoscope. Lines inside the airwaves, tell us what the letters spoke. Here I am, making omelettes with the cosmic egg duck. Cleaning up supreme while eating a Kabbalah bread. Nightingale singing, that's a beacon of hope. Bird nap, just a singing, rapping, speaking the rope. So we sung the truth and cut them loose, the speed for the toast. Parachuting with the parakeets and lead for the coast. I'm gone. Yeah, amazing with the word. You ain't listening, I save it for the bird. Zodiac, this is language you ain't heard. Science you should know. Feathers are the fathers, how much higher can you go? Amazing with the word. You ain't listening, I save it for the birds. Zodiac, this is language you ain't heard. Science you should know. Feathers are the fathers, how much higher can you go?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nice.
God damn. Oh my God. Yo. Go ahead, because I got something to say on it. Yeah.
It's like food for thought.
Even more.
Really good. I like it. It's an experience with Zodiac. It always is, you know?
Yo.
It's like being on a ride. You know, I like that one. And yeah, what else can I say? Production-wise, I got nothing else to say because he's on point with everything. But I just like taking in all the words and having my mind interpret everything. It's very similar to listening to Killah Priest because you're experiencing all of the wordplay along with the message, along with taking in the whole vibe of the beat and everything too. So it was nice. It's great. What y'all think?
Yo, I'm still like stunned. Yo, that he just goes in. Shout out to Zodiac, yo. Love it. I love his music. Yo, his lyricist, his pen, I always say is on fire. Cause that's crazy. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. Shout out to Zodiac. I love that. I love that. What I just heard. I love that. That was fire. Yo, you got
Just tell me when.
Yeah, it's always you gotta slow yourself down. Like you gotta listen to what he's actually saying, but he says it in the song. He tells you it. Yo, shout out to Zodiac, yo. Shout out. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna give it to you.
All right. I didn't want to even set it off like that. I want the craft room to really, really understand what you're experiencing right now. This is supreme lyric. Like back in the days, you would look for this. This is supreme lyricism. I'm talking about supreme dope. What you're getting is a treat here. You come to the pod. Yo, tell people just to come to the Podcraft, just to come. But what you're hearing is something you never really heard before. It's just like, or if you bringing it back, this right here is real lyricism. What he gave y'all just now, birds. The breakdown of birds, and it all made sense with wordplay. Wordplay.
With words.
Yeah.
With words, yo. Yeah. I mean, come on. That's like, I can't even find a word for it. But just hearing like, somebody said, Cap, me, and Zodiac alone. Just hearing this right here, what he just did was incredible. That's a treat. That's a treat, man. Just tell him you hearing lyricists.
It's very lyrically dense.
Come on, I can't even because my brain. I have to hear it again.
Yeah, me
but
too.
He said some lines in there that's just like, come on, man. It's just the cockatoo. It's just like he went into everything, and the writing level of it is incredible, man. It's just beautiful writing. Beautiful writing.
Man.
Beautiful writing.
Nice choice of beat. What do you think, KB?
I'm gonna give it to KP. KB.
You're KP.
Yeah. KB.
Give it to yourself, okay? It's Leo season.
Yeah.
This is for the birds. Priest, you said bird play. This is bird play.
Yeah.
Okay. This ain't wordplay. This is bird play. Zodiac, he took his pen, he emptied out the ink, he put in the Celestials. You know, Mobb Deep had that song "Drink Away the Pain." I feel my zen with liquor, drink away the pain. He filled his pen up with the cosmos and wrote them on your brain. You understand? He said the blackbirds arguing with the Jim Crows. So every single sign, like you hear from the description that, like, just listen to the production and tell me it don't sound like Summer and it don't sound like a reclamation for everything we was talking about in regards to the music. Like, look at the submissions that came before it. It's a reclamation. Like, take your art back, take your mind back, take your reality back. Don't get fooled by the illusion. And then here comes the God finale with every bit of morsel why. Like, this is the benefit. So what if I, what if I move away from this? What's going to happen? You see that? Like, once you get back in tune with self, once you get back in tune with nature, like the best proper representation of self from our art form for the thing that we love, this thing of ours that we say that we covet. That's proof. That's proof. You can be yourself. You can exist in a space of originality. We came from the art form where you couldn't sound like nobody. You couldn't sound similar. Your name couldn't even sound similar. So all of this originality became a thing that they was marketing in regards to walk this way, talk this way. So he's not walking that way. He's not talking that way. You know, Jay said he's all right, but he's not real. Like, a lot of your favorite rappers, they all right, but they're not real. Like, this is real. Like, this is for your spirit. This is for your car. You understand? Yes. Like, this is for your car. Like, this is for your spirit. And then he broke it down. He said, if you don't get none of that shit, I said it was for the birds. Because you're not hearing what I'm saying. So I'll give it to the birds because the birds are going to do something to it. He said the toucan had 2 cans and was drinking and then fell out.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so all of the elements that are there that you want from an MC from an artist, you got to encapsulate it in one mind, in one being, in totality, in a holistic space with room for you to get it when you're ready to elevate to it. But if not, you just heard some nice lyrics over a dope production. And if you visually stimulated by what's happening, he's rushing at you to help you free your mind. So you ain't got to do it on your own. All you have to do is do the precursory thing, which is pay attention. Do the knowledge. That's it.
Man.
Yeah.
Cosmo sapien.
And he has the advantage of knowing.
I like this. Cosmos.
Yeah,
y'all can come up with some great words together.
Yeah,
we got
collaborations. Zodmos.
Yeah, the Cosmos. Because he's the astrologist. We got Solo Jim. What was yours?
Elon Musk. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, right?
Yo.
We the Elon out.
Nah, yo. Kyle just go in the zone, yo. That was really crazy what he just did. It's almost like I gotta go back and hear that again.
Ulon Jim.
Cap Jones says Godzilla.
Yeah.
Damn.
Capstone. They get one for Cap.
Zod's still in the capstone, in the clapstone.
Yeah.
You got the clapstone.
Yeah, yo.
That because his is similar to Capadonna. So Cap.
Clapstone, and what I said. What I was about to say.
I snap bones when I rap poems.
It's
Cap Jones.
Yeah. AD just that was it. AD.
I was thinking that the other day.
AKA Slap Jones.
Yeah.
Slap Jones.
Nice. Well, thank you to all the submissions today. Those are some great tracks.
I know. I'm gonna get it. Because what's the pyramid cap? Is that it?
Pyramid cap.
Capstone.
Yeah,
capstone.
Yeah. Pyramid capstone. Yeah.
With limestone.
Right.
But so great submissions. All of these links are going to be in the description, so you guys can follow those artists online. One of them we didn't get to play today because he didn't send the link, so go ahead and send that link for next time, brother. It is today, Monday. Yeah, so we'll be back on Wednesday with the next song promotion segment. Links in the description. Go ahead and submit soon so that once the day comes, it doesn't, get too late, because we're getting a lot of submissions. This whole song promotion thing is getting really popular. A lot of people will take their segment, copy it, and put it online on their Instagram, which kind of helps too for them too. So if you do that, make sure you hashtag Killah Priest Podcraft in their Instagram.
Too legit. Too legit.
Otherwise, y'all gonna meet Slap Jones. Okay.
Yeah.
Slap Jones.
We got a super chat from Stranger. He says, "If 80 made an underground radio station with all this music, I would pay to hear it." That would be dope. The thing is, nowadays radio is kind of gone because we're spoiled with on-demand content. You can get any song you want to hear on demand. Even Pandora is starting to die off.
We are part of the Killah Nation,
right? Because you can just go to Song Radio or something on Spotify. So what I would say to do is you should have playlists on your Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you use. Create your playlists. Go to the Song Radios and put those playlists together. Put your favorite songs into those things, and then create another playlist for new artists. Create another playlist for like when you're just trying to have some background music. Create another playlist for when you have a lady over or something. Have a playlist for every situation. Trust me, it'll make your whole life so good. Have a Killah Priest playlist. Have a Wu-Tang playlist. You know what I mean? Create a playlist for every mode and thought you will have. Trust me, it's like the greatest thing to do. And it's something to do in your spare time too, is go through your playlist, take out songs, add songs, make a playlist for new music, and expand your genres. You know what I mean? Check out, maybe you want to check out some classical music. Maybe you want to check out some of the trap music. Who knows? Go crazy, enjoy it. But man, the power of music is incredible. But you definitely want to consolidate all your favorite hits into those playlists and create some organization, because music is everything. That's all I got to say.
Set up my WhatsApp real quick. The WhatsApp I sent you.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure your music is right. And then you come over here playing some music, or you come over here trying to play games. This is what you're going to trying to dog us out. This is what you're going to get. The Cats.
What is this?
Leo season.
I don't know what we're playing, so here we go.
Let's go.
Oh, Lord. Bully Cats.
You going to get out.
Oh, it's protecting its litter.
Yeah, don't mess with our litter.
I don't know.
Don't mess with the
That's a mama cat.
Yeah.
No.
Let's get it. No, the dog stuck his nose in the stuff when he shouldn't.
Yeah. No, female animals do not mess around. The mamas of every species will protect their young. Obviously. So
Mojito won't work with that.
Yeah.
Mojito not want to work with that.
No, a female mojito? Oh, I would not be able to handle that.
Yeah, no.
No.
Especially if it's a mama. You know what I mean?
Man.
Somebody said mama.
Yeah,
I know. Stick your nose, one more time. Stick your nose in the things you don't know about. The little kitty's right there. One more time for him. He's like
Yo.
Cat Jones.
Even the kid was like, nah, mom's wallet right now.
That dog was like, chill. I wasn't going to do nothing. All right.
Yo, that kid was moving away like, Ma, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got some more. I'm going to be sitting in there.
Priest, you like those ones where people do overdubs on the animals?
Yeah, I've been trying to catch them. I got a little spot.
There's one that's hilarious.
That was crazy. That's an older, that's
because it's kind of tight. I know. Hold up. One more AD. I know they time to go, so I know they want to take a yard.
I like this one right here. Look.
Hey, what the fuck?
fuck?
What the
Get your
fuck?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, that nigga squeezing me.
Hey,
Get
player.
that freak
Hey,
ass
player.
nigga up
You
out
ain't
me,
hear my
right?
nigga say
What
back the fuck up, dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the
Hey,
fuck?
what the
Get your
fuck?
motherfucker. Hey, that nigga squeezing me.
Hey,
Get
player.
that freak
Hey,
ass
player.
nigga up
You
out
ain't
me,
hear my
dog.
nigga say
What
back the fuck up, dude?
Yeah,
Hey, who was you?
it's the second one too.
Yeah.
You saw the second one behind the first one. He's like he's pushing his man back like yo hold on because he's trying to tell him something.
Yeah.
Let's go play it.
Yo, man.
Yeah, Leo season is upon us. Let's go one more time.
Pimp. Hey, what the
Hey,
fuck?
what the
Get your
fuck?
motherfucker. Hey, that nigga squeezing me.
Hey,
Get
player.
that freak
Hey,
ass
player.
nigga up
You
out
ain't
me,
hear my
dog.
nigga say
What
back the fuck up, dude?
Right? Hey, who was you, pimp? Hey, what the
Hey,
fuck?
what?
That's a good one. All right, play the one I'm playing and we could be out.
What you playing?
I sent it to you.
Oh, okay.
Because it was tired. It was almost time to go. You know, I was gonna play that
This is
exclusive.
the scariest looking herbivore in the world.
I know y'all yawning. It's time
Meet
to go.
Gelada, the ferocious monkey.
Oh, shit.
Also known as Gelada baboon or bleeding heart monkey, Gelada is a species of old world monkey, found only in the Ethiopian highlands, living at elevations of 1,800 to 4,400 meters, or 5,900 to 14,000 feet above sea level. Geladas are almost exclusively herbivorous, but they do have a gnarly set of canine teeth, especially the males, where they flip their lips back, exposing their reddish-pink gum, an impressive lion-sized canine, which is often accompanied by a loud call, which they use during periods of tension to intimidate other geladas. Geladas are the world's most terrestrial primates. Aside from humans, they spend most of their day sitting down, munching on grasses. Their population survey is currently underway to determine how many geladas are still around, since they've been increasingly exposed to the effects of encroaching agriculture, threatening their habitats. This is the scariest looking herbivore.
Yeah, shout out to the scariest looking herbivore.
That's crazy.
Look at them things right there.
That's crazy.
It's like you catch that, like you can't really even brush that, right? It's like this is long, like vampire monkey.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the great that was born for coming through. We had a good conversation tonight, man.
I had to salute Notion too. I seen him down with
Shout out to Notion with yeah.
With Souls of Mischief.
Souls of Mischief.
I seen him down there.
You went to the show?
Yeah. Fire. Show, man.
Fire to the
show.
Yeah, his birthday is one day before after mine. No, he's the 15th. Same day as Nipsey. Shout out to DJ Notion. Leo. Him and Nips. Yo.
Nip and Notion.
Nip and Notion. Yeah, right. Yep. End. Yep. They both chose to end. And so we're gonna end the show right here, man. I guess we'll hit them with the track list after the show. Whatever. Wanted to sneak peek. How many people are in the building still with us? Before we out of here? Culture.
Yeah. That's everybody.
Oh, okay. Track list.
Hey.
Vedic Vape Room coming soon. The Kabbalion. Vedic Vape Room. King Attire.
Catch the vapors.
Yeah,
Catch the
vapors.
Catch the
What you
vapors.
gonna do? It's the season to be. Got the Supreme Mind. Supermind 2. One of them is called The Living Waters now, but it was called Zaire Aikpen. What happened?
Fly.
Catch the fly?
No.
Fly. Tell him that it's won't leave his crib. Flies. Get yourself some traps.
All right, that is the back cover.
The back cover to the album. As you can see, this is a story. We're gonna go from 1 all the way to 18. Knowledge build. As soon as I was born. Huh?
To the 18th letter.
Yeah, to the 18. And no doubt. Somebody said smoke tea. Dave Flores.
Rolling with the R.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the 18th. Rolling with the R.
Shout out to Cap John. I see Dave Flores. Dave Flores have done the album cover. He got the back of it, so that was dope. Everything's in house. Ceaseless 9. He dropped one more buck on the 10. He turned it yellow for the fellows. Othello. What else? What rhymes with yellow?
Mello.
Jello.
Yellow the metal fellow.
Mellow fellow.
Yeah. Sugar Hill, that's the Sugar Hill correct.
Exactly. Word, Overkill. It's a cover boy. Yeah, cover boy got the smoke tea. Let me see. I think MOB is in there, right? Waterfalls.
Yeah, there's several producers on this album.
Yeah, Purpose dominated a little bit on this one. And it was between him and cover. Purpose from Tragic Allies, incredible. So yeah, he came with them beats. He did Eternal Flames, Kabbalion.
Yeah. He did Kabbalion crazy.
Yeah, crazy. He also did 95 Bodega. Huh?
On purpose.
On purpose.
Perfect in his purpose.
He did One Man. It ain't on this one. It ain't on this one though. It's called Story to tell. This was gonna be me and Purpose joint. Hey. That was crazy. He got some beats. He got beats. Shout out to the whole Tragic Allies, my man, Nasty Nat. Word. Let me see. Well, this is about it. I wanted to play, but we got Kabbalion. It's all good. Yeah. And we got the joint out there right now. Hold up,
Danny Salinas hit a super chat. He wanted to hear Uprising, so we can close out with that.
Okay. All right. Love, peace, and font to leave head brief. Everything that's peace. Teach. Shout out to Seek.
Catch us on Astrology Jesus.
Yeah, shout out to Crip Jesus also. He'll be with something this morning. He'll be back, definitely. Crip Jesus. I got my man Steve Machette gonna come through Wednesday.
Hey.
It's gonna be some fun. We're gonna get some fun. And shout out to my brother. To everybody around the place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt. Word. And Knowledge Born, this is it. Got any more?
That's it.
Yeah.
All right then.
See y'all on Wednesday.
See y'all on Wednesday.
Come back.
Fading Fate Room.
I draw deep rhymes and hieroglyphics and tribal pictures of niggas survival, some with trifle endings. Stuck in the beast, the 3-6s, Bush recycle Hitler. I swept the mist, recycle bitches, blowing the widow spider kisses. Word to Christ, disciple of them Bible scriptures. Decipher my lyrics, you see my coming, my predictions. Witness my mind dimensions, my rhyme adventures. Wait, rewind the sentence. Check for clues, some are missing. It stuns my vision, but my third eye's like a cyclops. And see deeper than the niggas on my block. The Comstock, I can see further than my eyes can look. Past all the murderers and all the crooks in the law books, trying to beat their case. Shootouts, I'ma flee the states. 3 to 8, it's gonna go down before I see the gates. Preach the general, crown with the 5 emeralds. Bicentennial, side with the criminals. Live interviews, pass the crown around, nigga. Put your money in, it's the offering, nigga. Pass my crown around, nigga. Yeah, it's gonna go down. Check it. So reach your horoscope and the bars I wrote. Preach the project goes. I show you tales of shootouts and the cosmos. Hold my rhymes like a tarot card close. Look, see the black prince that wears a dark cloak. It's kinda goth though. And heavy mental, I showed you my art growth. Look at my silver sword, swinging in the calm snow. But in my imagination, these falling snowflakes will make the globe shake and leave craters in the earth that rotate. This one's for Israel, revolutionary fist hell. Both legs impaled by the devil's dagger. I stagger, let off a cliff and fell. I lost my grip, slipped in the pits of hell. My crown fell off down the hole, grabbed by a million tortured souls. Burning flesh as they tore through my clothes. This archangel set my body up, lifeless but righteous. Handed me a pair of cuffs. I right then, the sky cut with streaks of lightning. I ran into him like a bison, eternal fighting forever. Know what I mean? Good against evil, nigga. The offering. Pass my motherfucking crown around. Yo. Movies on big screens. You know what I mean?